Holy! And we are not live, but we are recording. Perfect timing on the music.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. We are back. Woo!
Ah.
Let me spat out my trough of water. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get fucking started. And it's been a while. We got a lengthy recap. Just to get everyone, remembering the whole fucking shabab. Alright, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. So, I'm gonna do the recap, then we're gonna do the intro, and then it's gonna be your guys' turn. Alright, so last time on Call of the Netherdeep, a lot happened. And it's been a while, and a bit of a recap. So we're gonna start from the beginning. The party's quest began long ways away, a long time ago, with a strange golden pendant found in the Johashian town of Jigao, and following the lead of this strange and otherworldly pendant and how it spoke to you, and the voice that labels itself as Alexian, a now forgotten hero of the past. The party follows this voice and treks across the wastes, and finds themselves at the cursed outpost of Bazazan. It is here, deep in the jagged and foul spires, what Bazazan holds, the dungeon of Betrayer's Rise. The party would lose a founding member of their original expedition, one Hazel Crow, who had fallen to a demonic hex and was melted in the lava. Following a betrayal of their escort that they were tasked to essentially lead through the dungeon, and another flashback involving this golden image that calls itself Alexian. The party finds themselves following this once again enjoined question in the search for more answers, taking them to the oasis city of Ankarel, known colloquially as the Jewel of Marquette. Last time, some major points happened. It began with Glory receiving a letter, a threat of sorts, signed by the head of the Allegiance of Allsight, one Silas Lark. Glory took Chad alongside him to confront the headmaster Silas, while Harson and Glory followed a lead with the Shantaram Yakuza, and delved deep into one of the Oasis City's many waterways to attempt to find a hidden pathway to the ruined and submerged city that was once labeled Kale Barrow. They were successful in this endeavor, and Ellie had found out more about her warlock powers. But the duo ran into some violent local fauna, who nearly tore the both of them apart. Bloody and battered, they managed to fight off the predators in the last session. And on the top side, surface level, Glory and Chad, face to face with Silas Lark, denied his veiled threats and deals, and began a combat with one of the heads of the Allegiance of Allsight. One that would, in the end, forever mark the surface of the Oasis City. Glory, who had taken a powerful spell scroll from Betrayer's Rise from Aloysia, casted an earthquake upon their position, cracking open the college grounds and dooming many lives, innocent or otherwise, to a violent death. Silas Lark was last seen hundreds of feet deep, falling hundreds of feet deep, and succumbing to the tremors of the earthquake spell. Glory and Chad barely escaped with their lives. Now that we are all refreshed and caught up, I think it's time as I reintroduce you all to the story of Call of the Netherdeep. The party is split and unaware of the troubles that either side has come to face. For half of you, the waters have come to a standstill after last session's grievous battle. The bloody stains of your aquatic aggressors leave a congested cloud of crimson viscera on an otherwise seemingly untouched, vibrant blue setting. All around you, you can visibly make out what seems to be crumbled and ancient buildings now filled with water. Tiny fish dart in and out of cracked windowsills. Yellow-green kelp sprouts from the cracks between crumbled stone. You see spires of bronze and silver that lie bent and broken as iridescent fish swim between them. You even see a singular and long-rusted sword hilt that lies half covered in the new seabed. Now that the rush of battle is quieted, you're able to collect your bearings and decide what is next for the both of you, Ellie and Harson. And for the other half of the party, come topside, where the warmth of the sun beats down across all the citizens of Ankarel. Glory and Chad, you sit on atop a third-story building, well shaded, and in front of you, from which you arrived from, is a teleportation circle that thrums vibrantly with now receding magic. There are simple plush cushions and even a filled water goblet to drink from that all lie on a nearby rug. You can see, even from where you are right now, a few plumes of smoke coming roughly from where the Sigil district is. It doesn't take an auditory genius to know that the people in the streets around you, even this far, are a little worried, a little panicked, but otherwise are not fully aware of the severity of the situation halfway across the city, aside from, the occasional tremor in the ground. For both parties, despite the clear difference in temperature, depth, location, and overall the amount of injuries you've sustained, something very important was just done. One half of the party has set their sweet eyes, on their first visit and eyes to the ancient waterlogged ruins under the city, and the other half, topside, are busy causing geological terrorism to remove part of the entire college grounds. For both parties, I have to ask, and the simple question is, what are you gonna do next? We're so fucking back, baby.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm gonna scream. Aha! Jovial and whimsical. Alright, so we have the map set up on the Great Kami Wiggle. I guess I can remove the bottom two now, actually, since we're not at the college and you can't get there for a while. We delete these.
Yeah, it's kind of non-existent.
Yeah, it looks very different right now. It's kind of just a massive sinkhole.
Nah, but Rome was built in a day, so...
Yeah. Torking Thanos was built in a day.
Yeah, sure.
Let me remove Torking Thanos.
Torking Thanos, bust it down.
So, I'm going to ask you guys, because it doesn't really affect me. Which one of the two parties would prefer to start? Would it be the duo of Harson and Ellie, deep in the waterways underneath the city, exploring Kael'Maro? Or is it going to be Gloria and Chad, doing who knows what, topside in Ankarel, after the 8th level spell of destruction that was cast last session?
I would like to go first with Ellie.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to pan the camera down, 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 and down.
Going spectator mode.
Where one must, in order to survive and be down here and overall be able to move, one needs to be able to breathe in the deep, deep waters under the city. Ellie and Harson, I don't know how, I'm not aware of what your HP is, but I can't imagine it's very good.
No, it's low.
I think mine is supposed to be like 4 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Just say it's like a 4th or a 3rd of whatever your total HP is now.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember, but I do know it was super
I
popular.
did
Yeah.
not change it from last time. It
Yeah.
is at a third.
What do you guys want to do? I mean,
17 health.
your story.
Um,
Narrate for me.
all right. So, is the entire room filled with water, or is there like a little air pocket at the top?
No, I want you to imagine. It's not. This is like a massive, massive, massive cavern, and it is completely filled. It's like you guys. It's probably just a couple 100 feet of water all around you to even reach the cavern top. It is essentially I mean, if I say it's a massive underwater ocean with ruins across the seabed, this is pretty much where you are.
All right. Well, as we look at the doors of Kelmaro, I'm gonna look over to Ellie, who is probably dramatically injured.
Oh,
And
very.
in my still shark form, I forgot I was a shark in this part.
Yeah.
You can talk,
I'm
by the way.
gonna give a very fishy nod, and I'm gonna signal for us to exit now.
You are able to speak if you wish. You can speak in a 2024 Druid.
Oh, right, I forgot. Thing is, it's underwater. Sound does not travel well.
Actually,
Uh,
Ellie
actually, it travels better,
Yeah.
technically.
and Ellie can
It's
hear
harder
you
for-
underwater. No,
Mhm.
Ellie can hear you underwater.
Okay.
Completely fine.
Well, I guess I am stupid about water physics anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna look to Ellie, and I'm gonna say, we should head back now. Try and map out a way to get down here. I don't want to be back down here without just us.
Yeah. I think Ellie was attempting to make a map, or making a map as they went down the whole way. Except for, and I asked Mateo about it, and I think he said his could have finished it? I believe.
Yeah, I'll have you make a check
Okay.
to be able to complete it. And you guys can see. I mean, you guys really are just in the very basic foothold. I mean, you guys came out of the essential sewer way, pretty much there was the waterway, and were immediately accosted by the bloodfins that attacked you. But you can see, especially if you scroll down, there is more that you can explore if you so wish to.
Would that be a survival check, a sleight of hand check, or a?
I think that would be
Would that be-
survival.
I think survival makes the most sense.
Yeah. Wisdom. Plus foe. No, I updated the other one. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. That's a 14.
14. What are you writing this on? It's just water, just
We had this
I mean,
big
paper.
piece of paper, yeah. That they
are
gave
you
us.
writing it underwater?
Or I could be writing it in my book.
You could. I think
Is
it's
your
kind of
book
cool.
waterproof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess, yeah, that's possible then.
I feel like with a 14,
I'd say we at least got a rough idea. Maybe not a really good
rough idea, but it's gonna need more work.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
And it would be hard to try and describe or be able to, with these directions that you have right now, to get anybody else down here with just these directions.
Just
But
get
you
trust
believe
back.
you have a good chance of following this and what you've gone through, and to be able to come back here
I imagine,
as
if you
long
don't
as you
mind
are
maybe
reading.
taking over for a sec, I imagine kind of why is because, like you said, there was in the underwater areas, we were in a sewer, and the water flow was going at different speeds in each part. So, and of course, there's that spot where we got stuck. So I imagine what I think is kind of happened was as Ellie and Harson were going on, when the flow got when we got to the really really fast part, we were breaking down gates, choosing to go left or right. We might have she wouldn't be able to write that stuff down. So it was more based off going what she remembered when she got back to the
Yeah.
So it might not be a clear picture, and it might just say like, oh, I don't remember exactly, but it might be like this, and eventually
Yeah.
right here.
Alright. While Ellie is doing that rough sketch in her book, I would like to go down to one of the deceased blood fins and try and rip its head off.
Let me just look at the stat block real quick. I'm pretty sure there's something with them. I'm pretty sure they. Let me find this. I'm pretty sure they explode on death.
Yeah.
I think we blew up one of them. I know that.
Yes, it is. There is nothing. It is just. There's nothing to. There's no head to take. It's gone. As when they died, they bursted entirely, and it's just a cloud of this toxic blood.
See, this is what happens when we don't have the videos to remind ourselves of what happened.
Hey,
Anyways.
Bro went, hey.
I can upload it after. All right.
Well, there is nothing, but I suppose we can use the map as sort of it's something to bring back. We should also probably get that body that we
I thought
found.
I ripped out a tooth as I was on my way out of the fish.
Did you?
And I know I grabbed something.
Maybe it wasn't dead yet. I'll let you have a tooth. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you can do whatever.
Because that was before we killed it, because
Yeah.
I think we
Right,
killed
because
it.
I was pulling you out of the thing's stomach. Or you got
There's-
out of the thing's stomach after I saved you.
That's, you just basically just repeated yourself.
Same shit.
That's
Gives a
two
fuck.
things.
So
Same
yeah,
shit, different dumpster.
you guys can see there is more definitely like down here. I mean, this is like the you guys have essentially explored like one room. If this were like a dungeon, you know.
Yeah.
Including there is something nearby as well. You can see there is a crumbled, almost seems like a watchtower of some sorts in the distance. Couple hundred feet maybe.
Yeah, I think I remember the farthest we got was like here, and then we got jumped.
Yeah.
Like we did not get that far.
Yeah.
Well, if there is no more danger, there's no more danger, right?
I'd say we fucked the fuck off.
Yeah. I say on the way back out, we try and grab that deceased body, like the skeleton that we found.
I don't remember that.
It was like stuck on something, or we found a remnant of one of the Jimtaran members that tried going down here.
Yeah.
We
It's
could
a,
just bring the pendant, like a rusty pendant. Say, hey, we found
Yeah.
this.
I'll say you guys are confirmed going back, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say you would find that body again. It is like it would not be a very pretty funeral at all. It is waterlogged. It is bloated. It is disgusting. The skin has like gotten
not
all
as
swampy and gross, and like it almost like feels like paper mache if you were to touch it.
Ugh.
It's disgusting. It's,
At least you can smell things underwater.
yeah.
Huge dark. I think you'd be able to.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah. He
can't.
says.
Yeah.
The shark says confidently.
Look, it's my first day as a
Ew,
shark.
brother! What is that,
Hey,
brother?
brother.
Ew.
Do we want to grab the body on the way back out?
I mean, it'd be one hell of a time getting it actually out, but sure, we can try. We can certainly try.
You know what? Why not? Let's try and grab the body on our way out.
I kind of look at the body, then I say, I feel like they deserve a proper burial, not whatever
Yeah,
this is.
yeah, I wouldn't want my body to be stuck underwater for years.
Nibbled by fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would make you a little bit more arduous. Maybe you can just put in the mouth of your shark mouth and kind of swim alongside it, which would probably make it easier than dragging it. It is make it a little bit slower. It tastes disgusting. He's clearly been down here. You don't need a medicine check to know that this is like a multiple month long, rotted, waterlogged corpse. It's not very nice right now. But you are able to pretty much get out. I won't have you guys make any checks. You guys are able to come out and make it back towards what is essentially the surface again.
Yep.
Let me get this map out.
Good God.
Actually, we can use theory. Fuck it. I'll just move
When
this
we
down.
make it back to the surface, I want to go back to my normal self.
Beep, boop. Make sure you spit out the body first.
Of
Yeah.
course, I'm gonna spit out the body first.
Well, you know, we tried to bring you back a body, but
Well, don't
stuff
look down.
happened.
Don't look down yet. Let me Why'd I
Whoops,
delete
no
this?
body.
see
Whoops,
daisies.
ate it. Whoopsie daisy.
Whoops, I ate a dead body.
Oops, I.
I did
Yeah,
it
we
again.
same fucking brain,
Same fucking brain cell.
or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can go downward if you want now. I'm gonna block this because
Alright.
there was no roof to this building. The body I will say, it's like clearly too big to fit through the little manhole, so you have to like push it through, and you like you can feel something like snap inside of it to like just be able to push it through, and it then will float to the surface and like bob there, and it's then the smell hits you. It smells disgusting, and there are people around.
I'm gonna roll
God.
and see if Ellie throws up.
Roll to puke.
Well, I got a nat 1, so she definitely does.
Yeah, you take a big sniff
I
of the
get a
air, and then
whiff of that, like,
Oh my god.
dies.
you're yakking everywhere, and it just makes it's foul as fuck in the middle of this waterway. There are people outside who can kind of hear this, and they like look over, and they see this, and they almost like run away in panic, because that's not fucking normal. And they're like they're puking, and people are like very disgusted, and they quickly go away from you.
Okay. Well, we survived that somehow,
Yes.
and we brought back a present from them.
We need to get this as far away from us as possible. Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. Would
Is
we
there a
be
way-
able to see the smoke tube plumes from here?
You can
It
make
does.
a perception check.
Okay.
While he does that, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would we be able to float this body down the canals to get a lot closer to the Yakuza base because it's in the river district?
Let me look at the map.
Alright, I rolled a 17.
Yes, in the distance you can see like gentle.
Dust.
It looks gentle from here. Gentle beats of smoke in the distance from coming from around the center of the city. You probably know either the Sand Herald district or the Central district, or maybe like really far down in the, or really like high up in the Surfeit Walk, like all around that central area. Maybe the mall. If you were to float it down, the big problem is people are gonna see you.
They're
Walking
gonna
it-
see us a lot more if we're carrying it through the fucking
Yeah.
road.
Either way, it's not good. People are gonna see
Not.
you and might call guards on you for, dragging a waterlogged body.
What if we try and get a casket, like we try and find someone casket maker?
Where would we find a casket?
Th-
Go
th-
to church.
he's kind of this body's pretty fat. He might not fit in most caskets. You might have to upgrade it. You might have to get an extra large Goliath-sized casket for him.
We can just stuff him in a box.
I guess so.
I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. I think it's funnier if I just give you guys a thing, just let you come up with something. We're gonna cut back to Glory and Chad as you guys are just gonna theater mind however you get this body out.
Okay, Ryan, check your DMs.
Okay.
All right,
I think how this is going down. It's too funny not to.
Glory and Chad. what are you doing right now? If you need me to
Uh,
describe the area around you, let me know.
Yeah, remind me where I am.
So you are every time you've gone through this teleportation circle before.
2 other times, yeah.
Yeah, so you're in the exact same place. You know you are in the Suncut Bazaar. It is pretty busy right now. You know, just looking around, the area around you is rife with these like noises of carts, and there's merchants hawking their wares. There's a general hubbub of very crowded streetways. You can smell hookah smoke, spiced meats. Since you're in the Suncut Bazaar, you can smell these like fruity alcohols, all mixed in with the sweat from all the people around you, the elves, the humans, the orcs, that all engulf this area in the streets and alleyways around you. You are in a third-story building, shaded. There's a little bit of picture. There's a pitcher of water in front of you. If you needed it, so I'm gonna set it out for you. The magic is faded,
What is that?
and you're with Chad, third story, and yeah. There's gonna be a lot of buildings around. You can see a casino not too far away from the Lux Run Casino, so you know you are right in the heart of the Suncut Bazaar.
Okay.
You're actually pretty close to where Ellie shot when you guys fought that elephant.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a deliberately long and confusing way to the Yakuza base.
Okay.
Make sure I don't get tailed.
I assume you want Chad with you.
Yeah, Chad comes with me. While we're walking, I'm slowly reattaching my gear as he hands it back to me.
By the way, I'm Chad. He says repeatedly.
Chad, why are you saying that so much?
You know, sometimes you forget these things, and the chat stirs. Make sure everybody remembers. Yeah.
Alright.
Is this your left glove or your right glove? I don't know. He says, holding up one of your boots.
That's a boot.
Alright, but it goes on your
I
left
don't
glove or
even-
your right glove?
I don't wear boots. Where did you get that?
These aren't yours. These aren't Glory's gloves.
No, those.
These aren't the gloves for Glory.
No, these are made for a human.
These are Glory's gloves. He says it again, and he pushes it on your chest.
The poison for goose.
Gus poison. Yeah.
Glory will like discreetly drop it when he's not looking.
What's that down?
Sleight of hand check, DC of 2.
He doesn't notice, gang. I'm gonna remove the
Yeah.
shark. So yeah, no one's following you. You're fine. You're able to just figure this out. There's no check needed, and you're able to make the long journey back, avoiding the Sigil district. I would assume.
Oh yeah.
There is along the way, both of you guys as you're moving will be able to hear there's general hubbub of people like being a little worried about, so you can hear some hawkers crying out about this massive and unprecedented tremors in the Sigil district. Both of you will be able to hear this. Maybe like for one of you it's a half, and maybe the guys is like this like more burly orc crying out. The college and headquarters of the Legions of All Sight. All residents advised to stay inside in the area. Perpetrators not found. Death and injury toll still updating, etc.
Glory looks over one of these very quickly and just shakes her head and keeps going. No time to dwell. She did what she had to.
Yeah, they're talking about us. Chad says a little too loudly.
Chad, shut the fuck up.
Finally getting recognized for the Jetstars work.
I'm a little curious. What's the updated death toll?
We'll get that shortly. Don't worry. Don't
Okay.
you worry. Don't you worry, lad.
Program's still running.
Program is still running. Okay. I'll get you guys the map of the Gentarm, and I'll say you guys can meet up around the same time. It's probably about 3:34 p.m. It's still afternoon for you all.
Mhm.
Alright.
So, do you guys want to meet outside the Gentarm area or inside?
See each other when we come in, maybe.
Yeah. So, you. So as Ellie and Chad are walking towards the back door to go into this Gentarm hideout that you're aware of, you can kind of just see coming down the road, not too far off from where a little small canal is. What the fuck do you see from Chad and not Chad, from Harson and Ellie? What are you guys doing with the body?
So what we have decided to do is that I would grab a nearby empty box, or at least a box, and then empty it out, and then we would stuff the body inside to this box, shut it, and then we would try and drag it back to the Gentarm with Ellie disguised as a priest.
You see that?
I do have disguised cell phones, but
Harson is that a body?
Oh, hi. Maybe.
Hello!
Glory looks incredibly disheveled in her regular outfit as she's like pulling the strap back onto her armor. And maybe Chad's holding her weapons or some shit while she's doing this. And she's like, you've been busy.
Yeah. How have you been? You look like shit.
Oh, really? I feel great.
Oh, you look like you had a building collapse on you. What happened?
A building collapsed.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Allegiance of Allsight is not is probably not a problem anymore. I think I killed them all.
What? What do you mean by that?
Wait,
So I finally figured out what that scroll I picked up off of Aloysia was. It was Earthquake.
Earthquake?
huh? Wait,
Yeah.
so they're all gone. That's what you're telling me.
Oh, did you
There's
use
no
it in?
college anymore, no.
Oh.
I guess that
So
takes
the
me
college
back.
is just non-existent now.
Yeah.
Like, it's all gone.
It's just a single. And hey, reminded me of the guy's name. Dion.
Silas.
Silas, Lark.
Silas. Yeah, and Silas is at the bottom of a ravine right now, possibly under several thousand tons of rock. I don't think
Oh.
we'll be seeing him again.
Wow. Okay. That makes. I can't tell if that makes our experience more or less drastic.
He threatened me. He threatened me and tried to make me turn on you two.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Oh,
A lot of people paid for that.
I can imagine.
clearly, yes.
We almost got eaten by giant fish.
It was very, very scary, you know, but
Also, we found Kilmoro.
Okay,
And
I was
I-
about to ask. Presuming you found fish, you found the blaze.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
I'm
And
gonna
that's
hold up my
also
book.
where we found the dead body.
I made a map, too. To get
Oh.
back, so we can give it to them, to the Yakuza. At the party. That's what I'm thinking is a gift.
Mhm.
So we've both had a very eventful day.
We should get inside before someone else sees us.
And smelled the dead body. Let's get this inside.
Yes, it's horrid.
It's
I
Why
barely
are you
smell it.
carrying
I don't
that?
know what
this whole time as you've been talking, the smell is atrocious. I mean, it's
Oh yeah.
It's a
Cat,
it
by
was
the way, if she wasn't born in the fucking demon hellhole that always smells like actual shit, she
Yeah.
would
You would have
take
died 5 times over.
Reminds me of home.
Reminds me of my toilet.
Reminds me when I took a shit.
I really leave
30
a few
seconds
stinkers
ago.
in there.
Yeah, the body is a dead Gentara member. We found it down there.
Figured they might be able to give him a proper burial. However they do that.
Yeah,
Very.
it's not a pretty sight. Just trust me on that. Let's get inside.
Okay. Give me that. And she'll grab her musket out of Chad's hands.
Yeah. Glorious musket. Glory for musket.
Musket for
Musket,
glory.
Musket for glory. Glorious musket.
It's loaded, by the way. You don't need to look down the barrel for that.
That's the whole point. What does this button do? And he points to the trigger.
Oh, I wonder what this
Kills
does.
things.
Ah,
That kills things. In all likelihood, it would kill you.
nah.
Nah.
I'd win that. It got a very weird stick, Glory. Even if it does make very loud noises.
There's no way he doesn't know what that is by now.
Does he?
But at the same time, it's Chad. So I
Does
wouldn't
he
put it
have
past
the
him.
intellect to piece together every time you press this, big noise happens and someone dies? Or does he think it's just a coincidence? Is it all a big coinky dink? We don't know.
I think Glory's like running a level of exhaustion right now or some shit.
Yeah, you
'Cause
have not rested since the
in
warehouse.
fucking ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us have.
No, you had
I have.
Glory.
I haven't.
No, you all had a long rest after the warehouse.
Did what she did count as a long rest?
Yeah, you guys long rested. If you don't have a level of exhaustion, you had long rested.
Might have just not added it, 'cause I forgot.
You have.
But if you're saying we had a long rest,
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can head down if you want, or do whatever the fuck you want.
Let's go with
Okay.
the Gentara base.
yeah, I think we'll bring them their dead guy. Bring them the dead.
Yeah, you guys are able to go downstairs. Chad will help bring the body down. Upon seeing you, they see your pendant and let you in. And you guys can make your way all the way in. You have to come each in if you want to see the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
The map said Mapley.
I didn't laugh at that.
I am the map.
I
Yeah, people quickly turn up their noses at the box that you have brung, but they let you through. They've seen you enough times by now. Sometimes the faces that you see change, but you're getting a little bit more used to the sight. You can sometimes recognize some people. Chief of which you see Question huddled over a massive stack of books and diagrams, and there is this ornate black box in front of her, and then she looks like she's been up for a while. She looks stressed. She has eye bags. She sighs heavily, and you see there's another Shintara member, and then when they see you, they kind of nudge. Question's like, oh, shoo, and they kind of grab some stuff. They grab the box, and they'll kind of shuffle past you. Hello. Oh, sorry. Please come in. What is that smell? Goodness.
Well, we found one of your Gentara buddies down there.
Okay.
It's not a pretty sight.
Can you
We brought him back so you can give him a proper burial.
please put him by the... Put the box away, please. That is horrid.
But where?
Not here. This is a safe space.
No matter where you put it, it'll suck.
I'll just take it over here real quick.
Thank you. Oh my god. She goes over, there's a small bottle of perfume, and she opens the entire fucking thing. There's a deep old smell. Ah!
are you doing?
Horrible! Please, just come in. I'm sorry, it's been a long few hours. Take a seat if there's a seat
Yeah.
available. What's up? What's going on? Hi. Hi.
I'd say we have some good news for you.
I think no bad news this time, actually. Surprisingly.
Once, I'm sure you'll be happy about that,
I would
given our
Love that.
Well, I mean, it
Honestly,
depends on how
don't
you view
speak
the
for
situation.
I could really use some good news about now.
Well, we found Kilmaro.
Mm-hmm.
And
To
I'm
measure your
Matt.
hopes, those two don't speak for me.
Please, can I just hear the good stuff? Please, just
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
can. Just detach it from what I'm going to tell you. after.
Stop telling me that. You're making it
Okay,
worse.
let's just get the news. Let's get the
Glory,
good news out first.
stop.
Let's get the good news out. We found Kilmaro, and we have a
And-
map.
Okay.
Yes, well, a rough map. I'll need to translate it from my book onto some parchment, but it's there. It's something.
Is the map complete? Is there diagrams of the pathways to go in and out?
I'm just
Have
gonna
you?
show her the map. Ellie doesn't. She's not able to
Well,
communicate well enough that she can't be bothered to. So she just shows her the map. Look,
she kind of expertly goes through it. She has her little reading glasses. She looks through. It's a little rough, especially around the edges. There's not actually
Yeah.
much of
text she would not be able to read because she wrote it in the
Could you?
language that she knows.
What language is it in?
And the really deep, the abyssal-ish.
Oh, deep speech.
Yeah, she wrote it in that because she's just used to doing it.
I don't think does she
Kind of
know
rough.
deep speech.
Yeah, that's what she writes in the book.
I
The
know.
whole-
I'm asking
every-
if Question knows it. I don't
Oh.
think Question knows deep speech. So I'm gonna say,
I'd be
can you
surprised.
describe to me these directions? She's just gonna say we don't have to roleplay that. It's a little rough. It's a good start.
The only problem is that the method of getting down there is rather trivial. You need a lot of water-breathing potions, or at least people who can breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Yes, the
so-
entire thing is
It's rough
almost
and
in
fast.
pretty
that's-
much flooded, except for a few of the rooms that I noted that have open spaces.
Yes.
And the entrance. What is the entrance like? To actually enter into the sewer? How is it? Is it secluded? Is it the area wide? Can you fit everything?
She was able to fit in it normally. I say, pointing to Ellie.
I'm not. Oh yeah, he went as a fish. I was able to fit in there. Normally, I'd say, how big would you say the manhole is? Like, is it a
Yes.
regular size manhole or?
It's a regular sized manhole.
Okay, it's about what you'd expect of a manhole, but it's completely flooded under about a few feet of water in a drainage canal.
She sighs heavily. That's
Also,
kind
forgive us, we have not dried off yet.
She kind of like just now notices how wet you are, and she's just.
Dripping shit water everywhere.
It's. She sighs on the inside. Well,
But at least we brought good news, and you're able to bury your dead. And I'm gonna pull out the fang, and I'm gonna set it on the table. We also got a fang from one of the fish down there.
Oh yeah, there was these huge giant eel things. They fucked us up.
I can see that.
We killed them. So
I'll look over the actual anatomy of the fang here in a bit. This is really frustrating. I'm happy you found a way, but this is gonna make the logistics very hard to get men in and get resources out and get men out, and then it's almost just a doozy. Thank you for finding
Do
a
you
way,
want- Do you want to hear Glory's news now, or?
but in a moment, I want to stay on better things. If it's, this is a great start. I mean, you've done wonderful. It's not the mall, and we knew that without the mall, it's the best way in and out of Kilmaro, and especially logistically. But it's just a fantastic ground base. But maybe we can find something out of this. It's if you can. I mean, the map's a little bare right now, and there's not much of the actual Kalmaro itself.
I think with enough time we can get a better sketch of it.
Of course, with better cartographers as well, you'd have a much more detailed map.
Yeah, we're not exactly cartographers.
I'll see what I can do to help you, but I mean, if this is a fantastic gift to give upon the family gathering, but
Wait a minute. Weren't we also given like a really, really old one? Because we still needed a guide to get through there. So I'm pretty sure if you overlay my map onto the really, really old one, you'd have a complete map. Because it would be the detailed sketch, or the somewhat detailed sketch of the actual sewer that they can't really tell where to go. And then if you overlay my map on top of it, it might give you an actual picture, like a better picture.
I mean, yes, but I mean, that's. I'm sorry to say this, Ali. It's gonna be a little blunt, but that's only like. That's not really the whole shabazz. You know, it's amazing we found a way, but we need to, you know, we need Kalmaro. We need to explore. I mean, there's so many things down there, and the Centaurum is so interested, and I'm so interested, and there's so much wonderful secrets down there, and it's fantastic you found a way, but, I mean, this is just a...
We fell short of the mark, just say that.
It did, and...
At least it's something.
It is something, but, I mean, if you want to really make an impression, I would
Go back.
I would make a map of Kalmaro.
We would have to get farther in.
Or at least, you know, certain parts that we find
go
interesting.
further. We nearly died just getting to the place.
I know. And that's what's made entrance without the maw so difficult for us. I mean, what agents we can send in, sometimes they don't come back. And the agents that we can try and sneak in don't come back.
Well, I think you'll find some good news in what Glory's about to say then.
Yeah, the floor is yours.
So that meeting with the Alsite, they threatened me, so I buried the entire college under 5,000 tons of rock. With Silas at the bottom.
What? 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 Excuse me? Glory?
I picked up a scroll of earthquake back at Betrayer's Rise. Used it there. He was gonna kill me or kill them, so had to be done.
She kind of like fumbles around. One moment. And she kind of grabs like a newspaper and she kind of like, you know, pushes it down, and it says right on the front, "Breaking news," and it just shows the college, and the actual building is like split directly in half, and one half of it, the whole right side, you just can't see, and the other half seems to be on about 45 degrees and seems to be sliding and crumbling down into a massive sinkhole that only half of the image covers. It says, you know, perpetrators not found, 114 missing or dead, still updating. Any citizens with information are advised to speak to the Hands of Ord for a reward of 1,000+ gold pieces. It's a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think anybody who knew I was there is still alive.
It would sound that way.
Those tremors on the ground were you? I mean, this is great news, but also, that's a lot of heat, Glory.
I'm surprised we didn't feel
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Well, here. It. Down there.
That's a lot of heat on your backs, on the Centaurim's backs. I mean, the law's going to crack down hard, and
Well, Glory's technically. Are you part of the Shintarum Glory? Technically?
I don't know. Sort of.
that's just kind of like Winces. But we'll be ready for the heat. But what about the?
He's threatened me with evidence of every crime I've committed in the city so far. That dossier was in the building before it was underground. And he threatened me to, well, toss me in some prison somewhere. Didn't expect that I had that scroll, and also didn't expect that I cared more about the Shintarum and my friends than I did about my own safety.
So we can assume that evidence is not destroyed.
Done. Oof.
Yup.
Well, that's convenient. Was my evidence there as well?
I don't know. If it was, it's underground.
Wiped a few things off my background.
Uh-huh. I know it's not the smartest move I could have made, but I was just kind of fed up with people threatening me and my friends.
I'll be.
At a breaking point.
I'll be back in just a moment. I need to tell Ewo immediately.
Yeah, that's
That
That-
sounds like a good idea.
I mean, we figured that there was a lot of damage to the college, and he would like to know that you're responsible. Don't worry. He's safe with the secret, any secret. He would like to know, and the Shintarum needs to know what could possibly be done next. What was that? Sorry, I was speaking to myself.
Mind if I just lay down on this couch for a bit? I don't think I've slept in 2 days.
Well, we maybe not be the most comforting place. There's going to be a lot of movement here in a few hours.
Nice, fine.
It'd be.
Like
I don't know if.
half. So
Sorry, Chloe, this is a little rude, but I don't know if. I mean, I'm fine with you here, but I don't know if other people would be fine with stuff going on later with you here. She kinda,
Wait,
taps
is
the
the
desk.
thing tonight?
No.
Oh, tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night, but stuff's
Oh, I think-
happening. I need to go. I need to go tell Ewo. You can't. Probably not best if you stay here. I don't want it on me. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I need to go tell you. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's. Well, this is just a great day, isn't it, you guys?
Oh my god.
Just hear screaming as soon as they enter the room. Ah!
I know. Question needs a lot of drugs and alcohol after this.
Christian needs a fucking spa, bro.
He's just gonna kind of move to leave. Oh, not really saying much.
Are we
Yeah,
gone
Glory
already?
Glory just sits down on this, like, what appears to be stone couch.
Stone couch,
Uh,
stone couch.
There's one
Her
with a
eye-
pillow.
Her eyes, like, half closed. Her entire outfit is just covered in dust. Her, like, her military coat is just tattered to hell. And she
Oh.
just kind of, like, leans against the wall and tries to not fall asleep.
Ellie's clutching her side a little bit from where she got chomped. Just covered with these little bloody dots all along her torso from where she got bit.
Arson's just gonna lean against this bookshelf right here. Right? Just,
Oh, we're staying here? Oh.
I'm staying here.
Uh,
He's just gonna try and process everything that's happening, like hands over face, looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah, the Higuruma gif.
Exactly.
Ellie is, I guess Ellie will just sit down against the wall over here near the couch that was on next to it.
Chad's gonna go wander around in circles.
Kind of sit in the corner.
Do you guys want to take a short rest? This is what this is.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
you guys can go ahead and take an hour and just kind of cool down a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie's gonna kind of bring her knees up to her chest and just sort of stare at the ground. Wait for an hour or so.
And about an hour of stressfully thinking and trying to clear your guys' heads of all that has happened. It has been a crazy past few days, especially for Glory, who hasn't gotten any sleep since the warehouse fight. It is, whatever injuries you may have, you attempt to patch up as best you can. You take an hour to just kind of calm down a little bit and do your best to recover what you can. So you guys can all take a short rest. Whatever that does for you guys, you can spend your hit dice, try and regain some HP. Whatever replenish on a short rest replenishes, and about an hour passes.
Yeah, I'm
I'm trying to decide on what animals my like wild shifter aspects are gonna be.
just
Lobster.
sitting more, looking up at the ceiling, trying not to pay attention to Chad. I know he's
One of
doing
them should
some
be
fuck
4,
shit.
obviously, because that's what lycanthropy I have.
I'm trying to find the description I did for what Ellie did that night so I can see what happened.
The question kind of comes out after a little bit, and John's to get some more jotting and some work done. She knows some other Shintarums come by, and she converses with them in hushed tones, and then she goes back to getting some work done. And yeah, she seems still pretty, maybe even more stressed. And
That's
Yeah.
great.
That's about
That's
right.
fair. That's fair.
okay.
Ellie might kind of draw over her map a little, try and make it a bit better, even though, you know, they fell a little short with the expectations.
So, yeah, Harson, Glory, yeah, Ellie, yeah, so, what's next? You know, we're
I
kind of just sitting around, and, the Jetster needs some motion.
I don't know, Chad. Look, I'm very tired. Gloria's very tired. Ellie's very tired. I'm still soaking in whatever was in that water. We're gonna need a little bit of time to recover. And we don't know when the next update about everything is gonna be. We just need to lie low. Alright, buddy? Can you do that for me?
I guess I can.
I know it's not the most exciting thing, but you got to destroy a college today, so I'm sure that was fun.
It's
Mateo, I'm
kinda
guessing these are
terrifying.
work desks right here over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. She'll be sitting at one of them.
So I guess you didn't get any sleep that night, so.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm telling you, I'm not crazy!
I was the only one who actually slept.
Yeah, I didn't get that long rest because I ran off
Yeah.
after shooting someone.
So we are going to be using
Shot
the
me.
2024
Yeah,
exhaustion
like I
rules.
said, someone.
So 2024 exhaustion rules, if you have a point of exhaustion, for each point of exhaustion, -2 from all d20 checks, and -5 feet of movement.
I'm trying to find where on my thing exhaustion is. They don't have a little spot for it, do they?
I have no idea.
I'll just
Yeah.
say 1 point. 1 exhaust. 1 tired. There we go.
One sleepy boy point.
One EP
1
boy.
EP point.
Yeah. So yeah, after about your long rest, you guys want to role play? Whatever you want to do, go ahead.
I'm gonna look over at Glory real quick to see if they're, I don't know, napping or something.
Their eyes are closed. Or eyes closed.
I.
And
Singular.
they're kind of
She
like
sleeps with
slumped.
1 eye open.
She's kind of like slumped against the couch with her rifle across her lap.
At least
She-
gonna be. Go ahead.
She does not trust anybody around her. My God. Go ahead.
Ellie's just gonna kind of be over here, as far away from, the main hubbub as she can get, kind of on her own. She'll be huddled over that paper, like I said, trying to fix the map as much as she can, and kind of nodding off slightly, and then catching herself and fixing it a bit more. I have to do it. Kind of mumble himself a little bit.
Hey,
Hello, Hassan.
fixing up the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it less daunting.
I can probably help.
Oh, do you remember any?
Let me think. Just gonna roll for this real quick.
I'm gonna, depending on what you say, I'll wait
Okay.
till you.
I rolled history within 18 PM. How much would I remember?
What was that?
So I'm trying to remember the path we took and the paths that we didn't take for the way down to Kelmaro, and I rolled a 18 on history.
So most of what it is you guys, you're able to help Ellie a little bit in her map. It's still not, it's good enough for you guys because you guys have also gone through it and it's more personalized for you guys. But
Alright.
giving this map to other people
Might not be the best.
might not be the best. And there's still a chance when you guys go through your own directions, you'll still fuck up. But it's like a 20% chance.
Yeah.
Alright, if I remember
Now that you
correctly,
remember, she just kind of stands up and leaves the quill on the table, and just like, yeah, you can have a go at it.
oh, you're trusting me with this. Okay.
Yes, you can probably do it better by memory than I can.
I
Listening.
mean, I can certainly try. I'm gonna sit down and look over the map, trying to figure out the exact measurements of everything.
Yeah. I mean, you already rolled it. Yes, whatever.
I don't know. She's just gonna kind of stand over your shoulder and watch as you fill stuff in quietly.
Alright. This path, was it 2 or 3 options? I can't remember.
I think 3. I believe.
Well, let's just say 3, because I know we went right
Right.
at that
yes.
point. I just
I
don't
think-
remember if there was a middle one.
No, right. In some cases there were a middle one, but I think that's where the rocks collapsed over here, right?
Yes, that's where we found the dead body.
Right.
Let's just write that down as like a checkpoint sort of thing.
Oh, then they
There's-
also have the large drainage area that opened up to an air pocket, right around here.
Wait a minute,
Before-
if this is the sewer system, why don't we just get a map of the sewer system?
I
What?
kind of point next door. You mean like that one?
Right. We can try comparing it to what we have, but it's gonna take a bit.
I mean, it's not like we have much else to do.
Alright, and I haven't seen Evo come out of his office ever since Question told him about the, the implosion of the college.
So even though we didn't, I think it might be best to hide back here for a little while.
I mean, I certainly don't want to be up there.
Yeah. Be right on the line of fire.
Yeah. They'd immediately suspect us, at least anyone working close to Silas.
Well,
Like that
so
orange fucker.
what do you about us? Seen Trollet, whatever his name was.
I don't know, I just remember him as the orange fucker.
Well, he, I believe, was the only one who really knew we. Oh, Prolix, that was, I believe, his name. But he was the only one who really knew we were.
Well, I think if he was at the college, then he's probably dead.
So then, really, no one knew that we had anything to do with the Allegiance of Osine.
Possibly.
Hopefully. We can
Yeah,
just hope.
hopefully. I mean, other than that, we don't really know. Huh.
I want to
I
know.
mean, the only threat, I think the only external threat that we have right now is the assassins that followed us back in Bazazan, but there's no way they could have followed us all the way to Ankarel. We entered through a portal.
Trouble seems to have a way of finding us, so don't think that really matters.
We're halfway across the world.
That's half a world too close.
Right. Still don't know who sent those guys after me in the first place.
Right. As far as we know, we could have just gone right to them.
Maybe.
We can hope that with me that.
I mean, after we killed like 3 of them, that you'd think they'd stop sending them after us, but
No,
who knows?
that would only invigorate them to try harder.
I guess. I know I'd stopped after 3 of my assassins would get killed, trying to get some farmer's boy.
Hate and grudges run deep. Doesn't matter how many times you fail, if you truly hate someone, you will stop at nothing to take them out. That's what I found.
Well, I guess I've never held a grudge then.
I guess not. She's just gonna
Anyways.
kind of turn away a little bit and say, I guess I'll let you work on that, and I'll might go try and catch whatever sleep I can.
You should. You look dead on your feet.
You might want to have a bath, Carson.
I'm aware. Yeah.
I think we all need one. And take a break. Please.
Look, I'll stay up and I'll let y'all rest, okay? I don't trust Chad looking over us.
Oh, neither do I.
So just get some rest. I'll be here working on this as best I can.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
It's no problem.
Filling in.
Yeah.
Alright. She's just gonna kind of trail off and walk away, mumbling some more.
As you walk off, anything else that you guys want to do? Anything at all? Just sit in here.
I think all I'm doing for the foreseeable future, at least until I'm tired, is working on the map.
You work on the map, but it's quickly comes to a point where this is the most that you can remember and can do right now. And I mean, yeah.
All right.
Anything additional that you would be able to add, you would need to, go back.
And I don't think any of us want to do that, so
Yeah. I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
In that case, I hit a roadblock. I'm just gonna drag it over here, set it on the table. This is all I could remember.
Well, thank you, but thank you. It's however much it is appreciated, but thank you for what you have so far. I think Iwa wanted to speak to you, Hassan. Sorry.
Me? Just me?
Yeah.
Oh, not Lori or Ellie. I don't know. This usually is a group thing.
No, you, him.
Oh, okay.
Just you.
Yay.
She kind of gives you a look of, you got this, and then her smile quickly fades.
Thank you for the light and encouragement. Okay.
She beams.
Once this is all over, I'm gonna get you a drink. You need it.
Hassan, I need several.
We're getting blackout as soon as this is over. Trust me. And then I'm gonna walk over to Iwo's office. And I'm just gonna knock on the door, tap it 3 times.
You will enter.
Okay. And I'm gonna enter.
You were well accustomed to essentially what is Ewo's office. It's quite unlike the rest of this place. The rest of this place is more ramshackle and seems more like an outpost. It's luxurious in here. There is fine rugs. There's a very, very nice and expensive table, probably costing thousands of gold pieces. It's comfortable. There's art. It's wonderful odors exude from here of like gentle smoke, and it almost seems colder and a little bit more polar in this room. And there's a big difference as you come back in here. The first thing is Iwo is see there's a single long gash across his forehead, and a little bit of blood has been seeped into his eyes that is now dried. You'd also see that there is a very, very how do I describe this? While you work on that. No, we lost Mr. Music Man. No. You would see there is a very ornate, dark wooden bowl inlaid with these silver engravings of what seems like mountaintops and rushing winds. And you would see there seems to be a pile, a little bit of blood seeping at the bottom, but it seems to be it's a ton. It's like 30 plus eyeballs.
Oh.
Some of them are staring right at you. Some of them aren't. Some of them have that little, still have that little like connecting tissue behind it. Some of them aren't. Some of them are reddened with blood. Some aren't. Some have the irises of multiple different animals, or humanoid animals. Some are very clearly just like you and his eyes.
So you wanted to speak to me? Yes.
Yes. He looks at you, and he doesn't look tired at all, but you can tell he's been busy. As he kind of holds his arms out, his hands, like his big, strong, solid, stone-like hands. See, there is blood crusted right all under his fingernails, and seems to go from his knuckles, coating his hands, and even on a little bit of piece of quilt, that he had, or not quilt, but a little like on a quill and a piece of parchment that he had been writing on. And he pushes this to the side. There is a question I must ask of you. Very serious question.
Okay.
If you are to join Gentarum, it is not pretty business. This today, he kind of like grabs like two set of eyeballs and kind of like gently rolls in between the knuckles of his fingers. This was brought to me today from as a tithe, as you speak. They did a very good job. Some were very quick kills, some were more drawn out.
I see.
Many could not bring tithes, so they bring what they have in their heads. Speaking this Exandrian language is difficult sometimes, but we try.
I understand what you are saying.
If you were to join and be free from what is inside you, the wolf that is inside you, we promise freedom. You don't have to fear what wakes you up in the full moon. You don't have to fear persecution from those who cannot understand the blessings of that silver light. But if you want to accept, it will not be very pretty.
I've already accepted a lot in life. Won't be very pretty.
Bring glory.
Why glory?
Bring her.
Okay. Right now?
He nods.
Okay. Hopefully she doesn't shoot me this time. And,
Huh?
The scared dog image.
And Harson's gonna walk up to Glory, and he's just gonna tap her on the head, then step back a bit.
Her eye opens slowly and she just looks at you. She's like, what do you want?
Iwo wants to see you.
She looks around the room. Ah, yeah, right.
Oh, sorry, just to clarify, he wanted both of you. I don't think I said that. My fault.
Ah,
My
see.
fault.
Here we go. And she'll
Yeah.
shoulder her gun.
Thank you for not shooting me this time. I actually appreciate it.
Shooting people that I don't mean to shoot is a very atypical thing.
Either way, I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so Gloria, you also step in and you're used to the more finer things in this room, and you also see the bowl of eyeballs. Clearly all from humanoids of various races, but humanoids nonetheless. Take a seat.
She'll sit down and, flicking her eye towards the bowl of eyeballs. Are those for me? I wasn't looking for a replacement, but thank you.
You are jokester. This is good.
She chuckles absolutely bitterly and humorlessly.
He does the exact same.
God, both of you have such amazing senses of humor.
It is how you speak. From my place, it is called hangman humor.
Okay.
Before
Anyways,
the guy was back in Bazazan, but I can't remember ever seeing one of those around there. Just the grinder.
Harsun,
yes.
have you asked Glory if she wishes to join the family?
Well, I assumed that she didn't. So no, I didn't ask.
He turns to you, Glory. Have you told him? Have you told them
About which thing? There's a lot of things.
About how to voice and speak this. You have sent to you, not like your Britad friend or the elf.
Arson's just gonna look at Glory confused.
Both of you. Arson is closer to his soul smell, but you, Glory, you have it too. Have you told him?
I'm not quite sure I understand what's being talked about here.
Have you told him why you cannot wear silver?
Glory?
I was hoping that would clear up on its own.
Glory?
What?
And Arson's gonna look at you with this, like, incredulous stare. Are you
Incredulous.
Are you a lycanthrope?
That wereboar did kind of rip my guts out and rearrange them like spaghetti. So yeah, I think so.
And you didn't bother to say anything.
Hey, I figured we'd be done with each other before that became a problem. But I don't think that's how things are shaking out anymore.
Oh my god, now I know how Heisel feels. What the fuck?
uh,
Glory. Glory, the full moon is tomorrow. And you're just now saying this?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, a lot of things have been going on. I shot you, and then I didn't want to drop this on you as well. I just figured I'd go lock myself in a barn or some shit.
Glory, that doesn't work.
Does
I've
it?
been doing this my entire life. That doesn't work.
Oh.
Trust me, it doesn't. I've tried. Okay? You should have told me.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Oh my
I
god.
don't know what you
okay.
want me to say at this point.
I don't know what to say, Glory. I didn't expect another lycanthrope. Again. I mean, of course, the first time it was my fault. But this time, I didn't know. It would have been nice to know, because I actually know how to deal with this.
He shrugs. And then pointedly looks around the corner of the room, examining the piano very closely.
But, Glory, you can't just shrug this. Oh my fucking god. I'm trying not to yell. Because if I yell, I'm going to cause a scene. And I don't want to cause a scene. But why did you not say anything? I know I know it's been busy. But my god.
Look, the way things were going, I didn't figure I'd survive long enough for it to be a problem. Seems I was wrong.
Well, whoop-de-fucking-do, you survived. Now we have a bigger problem on our hands.
Hold on a tick. How did you know? She looks at you.
We know many things.
I didn't think that Goliath had such a good sense of smell.
It is not because of that.
Kind of like clicks in her head, and she's like, Oh,
Glory, your friend, Harrison, as we offer a way to have freedom with our gift that is given to us. We offer a way to not fear the moon. It will be your first time, and first time is very bad time. Always somebody die. Always lose control. Harrison, we offer way to be free with this. Tomorrow he will come with us, and he will join us and be free when the moon reaches its zenith and is full in the sky. I want to offer you the same. It is not right how many here suffer under the ignorance of the masses.
Glory, I'm just gonna stop you right there. Before you say anything, just say yes to this, okay?
Glory, we offer you a very free world. You don't have to fear the celestial bodies in the sky. You don't have to fear the howling inside you, the grunt, the way blood smells for you, how it invigorates your senses. You do not have to be repulsed by your gift.
fine, I guess I'll go with you.
Probably the wisest decision you've made all day.
Shut the fuck up, Halson. Arson.
Just call me fucking Halston.
We have to protect the grove. Daniel.
Look, it's been a while, right? You're the one who put your character's name like one letter off of that guy.
One letter off.
I made this guy before I played Baldur's Gate 3 or knew anything about it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
What we offer is very, how to say, I don't know how to say, excuse me. This language is hard to formulate. I am not used to speaking Pixandrian very often. The path we offer will not be very pretty, but it will be better than to hide in a barn.
You're probably right.
He stands up to his full height, kind of cracks his neck a little bit and begins to kind of walk towards the door. This is over.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Very.
He kind of reaches down underneath this desk and he grabs what looks to be like this. He kind of just very easily grabs this seems to be like a pretty large rat, and as he grabs it, the rat kind of squeaking, smashing its tail, trying to bite towards his fingers. Its arms are like spazzing about everywhere as it tries to escape his obviously vice-like grip. Interesting. And then he reaches with his other hand, covers his face, and with like a sound, easily snaps its neck. I hate rats.
I'm just gonna go out the door now, if you don't mind.
Harson says rattly.
He will eyes you both as you leave. One of you more so. The door-
Arson's gonna cross his
Glory
arms
tries
and
to-
look at Glory.
Glory
So,
eyes Harson at half strength, which is her full strength.
So, you want to tell him or should I?
I'll get right into it.
No, no. This happens either right now or I'm doing it.
You do not get to tell people my secrets. Let's make that clear. You also do not get to make my decisions for me. Otherwise, if you make a habit of that, the next gunshot will not be an accident.
Ooh.
Or there's a lot of things going through my mind right now. I look. I'm just pissed that you didn't tell me. You knew this whole time. And for some reason or another, I don't know what, and I'm not gonna ask why. You refused to say this to me. I could have helped you. I could have solved this day one. That's why I'm pissed. Because you refused to let me have a chance at helping you. I will let you tell them. Just let the love of God make it sooner rather than later. Okay?
I know. She like
Thank
swishes
you.
her tail angrily and walks off.
Genji maxing in the chair right now.
Alright. That was good. What's she doing?
Presidential cup chair.
Cook chair highlights.
It's go- I just remember. I just thought of those like those old 2013 like Call of Duty edits. Like with the really bright colors, like they smoke weed every day.
The fucking Call of Duty hit
Cup
marker
chair
sound.
highlights.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mom, get the camera!
Yeah, look. Like,
The fucking
Is
troll
that why you were
face.
randomly laughing, Dirt?
No, I sent, I sent Mateo that you guys sounded like two parents arguing while their kid is in the other room. Like this shit that I just said. But just cup chair moments.
Alright. What else are you guys doing?
Oh my god.
Is there like actually a guitar on this bed?
Sure.
Okay. What's Ellie doing?
Ellie is sitting in between these beds. She's asleep. She fell asleep
Okay.
against the wall. Just kind of curled up in a ball, probably in the corner next to the bed. Just kind of curled up with her knees in her arms and just sleeping, laying against the side of the bed. She tried to stay awake for as long as she could, but clearly it didn't last that long. You can kind of see her book is laying in her hand on her side, like she was reading it, but then she quite clearly fell asleep.
I think Glory would take off her coat and drape it over you.
At least stirs a little bit. Doesn't really wake up.
And then she'll just like sit up on this top bunk and keep watch.
would you not understand?
I do actually know Abyssal.
You know deep speak?
I do not.
Sorry. Can't deep seek
Yeah.
that one,
I
pal.
was about to say,
You don't know deep speak.
bro knows deep seek.
You know deep seek? No. Just Mandarin Chinese.
Anything
I
else you
think
guys
at
do?
some point, I think at some point she picks up that like loot and just plucks at it occasionally.
Hassan, I don't.
Oh.
Are you intending to stay here for long? Um,
I don't know. Why?
Fuck off!
we. What you? Look, I, I struggle being blunt. I really do.
Just say it. Whatever you need to say.
You can't stay.
All right. I'll get my dipshits and get out of your hair.
Thank you. Thank you. The map's great, by the way. So far, it's okay. Thank you.
We'll need to go in again to
Yes, that would
map
be
it out.
wonderful. That would be beautiful. That would be
I don't plan on doing that.
fantastic.
Again
Okay,
tomorrow,
bye bye.
though. Yep. I will grab them. Chad, get out of here. I'll
You
grab
see,
the
he's
yellow one.
clearly
We'll go.
playing with Play-Doh.
Where
Yeah,
the fuck did you get that?
Play-Doh store.
Get out of here.
I made a burger.
I made a burger. It's
Very
rather
cool.
salty.
Cool.
It
Chad,
doesn't
no,
really taste like one.
Let's just get out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ellie.
Oh, yes, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
We need to leave.
She just kind of notices she's wearing Laura's jacket. Gloria, I think this fell off the bed.
Oh yeah, must have. There, I'll take it.
Such a good gift.
Yes, that.
I don't.
She just gets a projectile pushed off the fucking wall.
I don't think I've ever described what Glory wears aside from the coat and the armor. She has like a preacher shirt, you know, the one with like the specific collar,
Oh my
and then
god.
a pair of like British trench pants. You know what I'm talking about, where it has like the bracers on the ankles,
Oh
and
yeah.
no boots because she's a cat.
Has them dogs out. Alright,
Just in like various shades of gray.
we're being told to get the fuck out of here. So
Alright.
Ellie's gonna pack up her things, sit there like a small child for a few more seconds, and then hand Glory her coat on top of the bunk and just kind of stand up.
Coat of the Netherdeep.
Coat of the Netherdeep.
Just a fashion show.
Trot off.
Yeah.
RuPaul's Drag Race, but it's called The Netherdeep.
RuPaul's Netherdeep race.
So you guys can see it's about 6 p.m. at this point as you guys leave. And just,
Blue rolls.
yeah, just
Alright.
write everyone off the map.
Let's find something to eat, go to a tavern, rest up for tomorrow. Alright, that sounds good.
We need shawarma.
Very insightful. Thank you.
Alright.
Aladdin shawarma. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Aladdin. You're HIV Aladdin.
It's fucking awesome. Alright, you guys want me to get the tavern you guys are at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I assume you guys are heading down there. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yeah. So it is going to be about probably like, let's say like little past 7 when you guys arrive. Getting about evening time.
Would you say it's 7:49?
No, it's probably like 7:05. You guys are able to arrive back at y'all's little thing, y'all's little spot.
At my bungalow.
Unga bunga. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! So yeah,
All right. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Anyone want anything?
I might have a small bite I could eat.
oh yeah, as you are walking, can you guys give me a perception check?
Yes.
And then Mateo, I'm just gonna assume that the nap that Ellie had was actually her like short rest
Yeah, you guys had a short rest. Yeah.
instead of earlier.
The earlier bird gets the worm.
The earlier burger gets the worm.
The burger gets the bird.
Ha!
I'm gonna get 2d8. I'm gonna spend 7. Where's my dice? There it is. 7 points. Not bad. Not good. Not great. Not terrible. E3. Does that take away my exhaustion or no?
Nope. Only a long rest.
Okay.
What was everyone's perception checks? By the way,
Um,
-2 for Glory and Ellie.
That was for everyone? Okay.
If you want to take one, you don't have to.
Yeah.
24 health. So I'm just gonna add up my health and then I'll roll it. Said
I rolled
perception.
Yeah.
Soft 20.
a 24.
Plus 3. 13.
Harrison, as you were walking down the street back towards your, back towards the inn you come from, you can see down the street, seemingly from another building, you would catch like the glimmer of light, almost as if from a mirror.
Oh,
And that's it.
Oh,
like
got-
from a building far away?
Down the street.
did someone say JFK?
Oh.
Someone say this Dallas Book repository?
Ellie and Glory, head inside. I'm gonna check something out real quick.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Just stay inside.
Sure thing.
And Harson is gonna go down to where he saw the glint of light.
It's probably like a good 75, 100 feet down that way. Starting from like the edge of the building.
He's gonna carefully check it out, and I would say he would try and sneak up to there.
Give me a stealth check and describe how you're gonna sneak.
Okay. Let me roll first. Soft 20.
Okay.
And he's gonna slink around the building, just staying out of the main street.
Alright, yeah, you got a soft 20, right?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, you do a pretty good job of kind of sticking to those shadows. Around any of the times when, after you transform into a werewolf, you would have to sneak about, not aware if anyone was around, pretty much almost entirely enclosed from your transformation, just sneaking. Maybe super hungry, sometimes not hungry at all. sneaking into the shadows, you were able to dodge around the street and hug the building tights, and you come up to the building. It's about let's say a third-story building. Just seems fairly nondescript. Just seems like you're unable to tell what it's actually used for. But you did see the glint in the third story.
Is there anything about the building that stands out, like what it's used for?
Not at all. Like
Just looks
someone
like a
could probably point out that it might that like it. Someone could if someone said it was abandoned, you would probably believe it. You want to give me
Alright.
another perception check?
Yeah, sure. Let me do that. 18.
Yeah, you do hear. You can kind of like press your ear against the wall, or maybe in like where like a pipe leads out that funnels out rainwater. You can hear voices from. It sounds like just general voices, maybe like the sounds of cutlery. And maybe like the first floor. You can't really tell from the second or third if there's anything. You are still on the ground floor.
Alright. In that case, I'm not stupid enough to go inside a building by myself and investigate. I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
See, Zhang would have just went in there and killed them all. Like,
Oh, I'm not Yang. And I'm gonna sneak my way back as well, just in case.
All right. What's everyone else doing while this is happening?
I mean, I doubt it takes that long, right?
No, but I'm just curious where you guys
okay.
are. Place yourselves wherever you are on the map. Chad would just be with Ellie.
Oh, okay.
He attaches.
I'm guessing they probably would have gotten a table because we were getting food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Ellie's gonna kind of sit up here in this corner. Guessing we've already gotten like drinks. Haven't probably gotten our
Okay.
order taken yet.
just pushing Chad aside.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Fuck off.
Fuck off,
Chad.
eh?
Spawns in glory. Colliding textures sound.
The Gmod.
Just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, they come out with a menu. They have these really nice, like wraps, kind of like a shawarma, I guess. You know, very like pretty much like it, but a bit more Marquesian. They have grapes. They have like very very nice alcohols. They have some like kind of like a shittier beer, but it's still pretty good. It's not as good as in other places some of you have traveled to. It's a little bit like slightly more fine, and they do cook most of the food right on the fire next to you, so you can all smell the amazingly spiced meat and all the
Chad,
vegetables they
favorite meat
slice.
size too.
Yeah.
Where one is one pretty much the exact same size as, but he can't tell.
Yeah, Arson.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh,
So,
did you guys get anything?
Not yet.
not yet, I haven't come. Take it.
I got a sippy cup full of
Yes,
forbidden
Chad.
juices.
Good for you, Chad.
Just fucking apple juice or some shit.
It's just water. Just plain
It's just water. I have my sippy cup full of booze.
full of alcohol.
Alcohol. At least kind of sipping on a little water too.
Sorry for delaying myself. I saw something.
Can't lead to anything.
Was it an assassin, do you think?
If it was an assassin, they probably would have killed me.
True.
But
Can't forget.
I saw a glint, kind of like from a mirror, down the street. I followed it and came from some random ass building's third floor, from what I can tell. Couldn't tell what was inside. Couldn't hear what anyone was saying. But I'm suspicious about it nonetheless.
Might have been a scope like this. And she'll motion to her rifle.
Huh.
And to, if that what it was, consider yourself lucky.
Could have been
That
shot.
it didn't fire.
Wouldn't been the first time I've been shot.
No.
I would just advise keeping your doors and windows locked tonight.
I don't know how much a window would do.
Just keep the curtain closed. Would make it harder for them.
Okay, I guess I won't be sleeping on the roof tonight.
Why would
No,
you sleep
but
on the roof in the
not,
first place?
She's not gonna
You
say anything.
don't.
No, I sleep on a bed. Like a normal person.
Oh.
I think it's 2 to 1 here, so.
Do it too, actually. I also sleep in
And I'm
You don't count.
those
Chad,
wooden
I don't
things with stuff
Chad,
on
I
top
don't
of 'em.
consider you a normal person.
I don't know how the Jetster can respond to that. I think my feelings are hurt. I think excuse me, bartender. I need another sippy cup of forbidden juice. He looks over to you guys, puzzlement in his eyes.
Can I get the crazy straw this?
Could I get it with off the rocks?
I'd like a chicken, not stir.
And maybe a little around the rocks, if you know what I mean. Kind of.
Water.
He walks back with what is clearly like water with a little bit of like some kind of food coloring in it.
For a little grin.
Formaldehyde. I don't know why.
Asbestos powder.
Just lead.
Liquefied lead. Yes.
Yeah. Look what I got.
Just molten lead in a cup.
Look
that
what
you can somehow fucking
I
drink.
got some alcohol for the price of a water.
Did he
Good for you. I think I'll actually have something to drink. Nothing here looks good.
What juices do they actually have?
They don't actually have juices. It's really just water, alcohol.
Okay.
Unless I previously
Well, if they have
said that was
fruit, they
juice.
might make fruit juice, but maybe.
Sure, they have some like just. It changes daily, but they have some fruit juices.
I'll have the daily fruit juice.
All right, they'll have that out for you.
Wonderful.
It's chiller than a lot of other drinks, and it's very much like pulpy, and it's kind of like this like purplish color, something between like a mango and a grape, really.
Oh, interesting.
Arson's gonna have the closest thing he can get to tequila.
They got
Sure,
some.
fuck.
Yeah, they got you, bro. I don't know what. I can't really think of a description right now, but they got you for anything hard. I
Alright.
love tequila.
I tequila away!
Lori just has water. She's been awake too long for alcohol.
So, are we doing anything tomorrow? Is
I
my
thought you had
question.
your party, whatever.
Yeah, we have that, but other than that, are you and Chad gonna do anything, Ellie?
I don't think we probably should, given how the whole city might be looking for us.
Playing alone would be good. Besides, I don't feel too great.
Yeah.
Might look around, do some shopping, but other than that, probably not.
If you can do some shopping, you should probably get some new clothes for Glory, just in case.
Oh yes, right. I don't
I
know
guess
your.
we can go,
sh-
like,
so-
I'll go with you. It's
oh,
fine.
okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is until night, so we'll have a bit of time to shop for clothes for the next day.
We should
This
probably
old coat is more holes than cloth at this point, anyways.
Yeah. It
I'm
might-
just saying, because if that's the only pair of clothes you have, you're gonna rip through it.
Yeah. Sorry, this sounds kind of dumb, but I
It is,
mean,
in fact, the only pair of clothes Glory brought, and they smell god awful.
yeah, Glory kind of fucking stinks, but I don't want to be that gnome, but yeah, there's kind of I mean, what about like, I don't know, the underwater city? The Jetster hasn't seen it, and the Jetster
You
knows how to
shouldn't go
swim.
down there yet. I don't think you can hold your breath that long.
Chad, I don't think it's the
We
best
also
idea.
haven't. We also haven't figured out a way to make me not drown either.
Well, I mean, I have one water breathing potion, but I've had it for like months now. I don't know if potions expire.
They don't.
They do.
Oh,
Oh.
well, this one hasn't expired. I'll just let you know.
Probably taste like shit though.
It probably would taste like shit. I like when potions taste horrible anyway. But
Tastes even worse than normal. Um,
It tastes like uncooked fish scales.
thanks for
maybe
that.
me and
Or-
Chad around for some resources for magic, maybe. Like something to
Maybe.
help you water.
Oh yes. As the full moon is tomorrow, I should get a spare set of clothes as well, just to have something to tear through.
Oh,
Yeah. Look, everything will be under control. You don't have to worry about a thing, Ellie. I'll just get some spare clothes to tear through, just so I don't rip these ones.
I feel like they might be able to take care of you though, right? At the you'll be okay after, maybe.
Oh.
And then
I-
we'll finally be free from the curse of lycanthropy. Good.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna glance at Glory for a second before looking back at Ellie. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be free from that.
And then we'll be that much closer to being okay.
Yeah.
She lets out
Uh,
a little bit of hope.
Yeah, you don't have to worry
Uh,
about me eating you or Chad anymore. Or anyone. Really.
Right.
Unless I do it willingly. I don't remember what people taste like.
That's probably for the best.
I don't know if me or Chad is especially tasty.
Oh, Chad's definitely not tasty.
Ah. Huh. I'm pretty sure hold on, let me check. She like looks under her coat. Yeah, my shirt's still covered in my own blood.
That has to be
Probably
dried
not.
out by now, right?
Oh, it's dry.
Okay, thank God. I'd be worried if it wasn't.
Ah,
But yes, tomorrow we go clothes shopping, and then I guess we just lay low. Sounds like a decent plan.
Right.
I might. I think I'm gonna go for a short walk. I just need a little air. I'll be right back. This juice is giving me a bit of excitement. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'll be right back.
Don't take too long.
Not at all. Very hungry too, so I wouldn't miss dinner for the world. Just gonna kind of scoot off a little bit. Head
Sure.
off for a second.
Gloria just glances at Harson, looks grouchy, stands up, and goes upstairs.
What did I do?
Oh yeah, Harson. Take it from the Jetster. That's just how women are.
Chad, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get some food.
I'm gonna go upstairs in my room and cry loudly.
Damn.
God, I've been bullying.
I
This
mean,
man.
we all knew this would happen.
I've just been bullying this poor man.
He kind of deserves it. He's
Okay,
the DMPC.
so Harson's grabbing some food. Ellie's going for a walk.
A short
um,
walk around the block, bro.
Is there anything with that walk? I know I see that Gloria's in the bathroom. Chad is crying into his
Crying.
pillow.
Yeah.
You can hear it if you walk within about 5 feet of his door.
So she goes down this alleyway over here.
Ellie, your stomach hurts more.
Oh, more.
Like it's painful now.
Kind of leans against the wall, kind of sits down. Oh.
It's nighttime. It's nighttime now, and it's like cool in the air, you know.
Mhm.
And you see the stars above you, and you can still hear the nightlife all around you. You find a quiet space, and you're sweating.
She kind of she's wearing a couple layers, so she kind of just strips down to her shirt and her basic traveling wear, like shirt, pants, boots. Takes off her big outer Arab thing that she's wearing. That's pretty destroyed already.
Yeah.
Anyway. She kind of takes it all off. She starts fanning her shirt. She is there any like fountains or water or anything around?
You would have to go pretty far away, and your
Even
stomach.
the sewer?
Yeah, this is. I mean, it'd be like not pretty far, but it'd be like a few blocks, and you're hurting. You're hurting more.
What do you want? Just give me kind of thinks to herself. What do you want? What do you want? What do you mean?
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
I certainly can.
-2, by the way.
Oh.
It's for all D20 checks if you have exhaustion.
Oh. Hope my con modifier's not that bad. I might just text you what I got.
Oh,
What'd you get? Okay. Where are you right now? You're just in an alleyway back against the wall.
Yeah, I'm just kind of keeled over against the wall.
Yeah, the pain is getting to you, the sweat's getting to you, and you fall on all fours. Your stomach, like,
she retches.
yeah. We'll get there. You retch. Your stomach is almost twisting. It's almost, I feel like it's eating itself inside out, and it rumbles in that same connotation, the same way those words are spoken, and you retch. It's horrid. It is this. There's no food that comes out, and even though you had just eat it, your fruit punch, none of that comes out. Seawater, and then as you retch again, there is this just seconds of this mucus like slime dripping out of your mouth, joining this little puddle you've made of seawater. And then you even see like this piece of like, what intrinsically this is like a piece of fish, dead fish, rotten fish.
The fish that ate me, perhaps?
you you won't be able to know for certain right now,
It's just a chunk of fish.
but you feel like it very much could be, and
She's
you
gonna start these needle-like points that she uses to write in her book starts forming on her hand. She kind of starts like tearing into her own stomach as her nails dig, drive. Some of them even puncturing in the wounds where they were still healing of where the fish bit her. Just tearing into her stomach, trying to almost tear this pain, this wriggling, violent thing in her stomach out. Just, she just scratches as she digs along in there, digs in there.
the puddle
Blood.
moves gently over the sand and the stones, over to right under where your eyes are. And you can see through the brine and the meat, almost slime that you kind of wretched out of you has merged into this inky, fathomless darkness. And you can see in that darkness is a reflection. You can't see your own face at all. It's blotted, formless. There's no Ellie, merely a shape. And in the background, you can see all the stars that fill the skies of Marquette, that surround the celestial bodies that lay directly over on Carell. And in this reflection, it makes this perfect symbol of a ginormous, slitted eye, yellow, staring
puddle?
right at you. Yes, in the puddle.
I have an idea. If you'd like, I think would also be
Sure.
so. As she's like retching over and like on pretty much all fours, she's retching over, hands on the floor and stuff. Her hair kind of falls down over, covering her face a bit. And you know how Diavolo in JoJo was able to like look into his hair and like see visions and shit?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but with
Like
the.
there's like eyes there too in the puddle, just these
Yeah, yeah.
eyes staring at her that she sees in her peripheral as well, adding to the weight I'm imagining she's feeling. These eyes, these never blinking, ever staring eyes that she hates, deepest part of her soul.
You you feel you can see the eye expand and almost get closer. This eye and the figure get closer, and your head shakes terribly. It feels as if a ship has been rocked upon the waves of an ocean during a terrible tempest. Waves crashing and crashing. Your head is spinning, almost piercing apart from the ceiling. And it reverberates a word in your brain, like waves crashing onto a rocky cliff. Seek. Seek.
Ellie is gonna ball up, take that little sash or whatever she had on, and that she took off, and ball it up, and scream into this article of clothing, just absolutely scream into it. I'm not gonna do that because my roommate's in the other room, but just imagine, just like, just absolutely screaming into this thing in pain and anguish, unease and unknowing. Just confused, scared, and tired of being seen.
Eventually, the pain does subside, and you find your whatever wonderful fruits and foods that you'd eaten for dinner. That palate that stays with you is removed, salted, washed away. All that remains is it's weird. It's this taste of the ocean, but not the ocean from where you have come from, where you were born, where you were raised around. Not an ocean that you can sail or be dragged across in chains. It is the ocean. It is the salty water of what lies thousands of feet below you. It is the taste of Kael Morrow. And the gentle reverberations still echo in your mind of the word
Seek.
seek.
a few tears in Ellie's eyes as she sits there, heaving up this salt water from absolutely fucking nowhere. And she just feels the weight of these eyes. And unintentionally, she tries to activate her mask of many faces, flipping between one identity and another, and another, and another, trying to find the one that'll get the eyes off of her, but she never does. She will always be in this spotlight. The dancer, the main act in a show she never signed up for, and when she truly does not want to be in. The spotlight's on her, and all eyes are on her. She doesn't want to be there. So yeah, that's what Ellie's doing. That would have been, wheel panic attack. And if anyone was walking by Mateo, they'd just see, like, I don't know how to say it. It almost looked like her face and hair was glitching nearly. Like, those scenes in movies, how whenever someone's, like, face is blurred in the camera, how it's, like, almost shifty?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it looked as she's going through all these different faces, all these different people, all these different personalities, all these different identities. Just any one except Eleanor Silverwood. Anything to get away from the idea of she is who she is. And she has this curse that she has. She wants to, it's her way of expressing this desire to be anybody else, to have no eyes on her, to be invisible. And she hates the spotlight right now. She cries, she weeps. Before the last of the salty water comes out, and the last of the tears hit the floor, the sandy, dirty stones. She tries, unsuccessfully, to wipe the dirt off her knees and her hands. A few scratches here and there, as blood begins to pool around her shirt where she dug into her chest. And her face looks a little different, unperceivably, as if it's a mix of many different faces, but it still resembles her. A little thing is different, such as maybe her jawbone looks slightly different on one side. Her lips are a little thinner. Her one eye is a ever so slightly different shade of green. And the darkness in her hair, that gradient, has moved a few inches farther up than it normally would be, as if the darkness is slowly consuming her silver light. She's going to head back, staring at the floor a little bit, wondering who even is she, and how does she stop these eyes, these ever-present eyes watching her. That's my TED Talk.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing right now?
Um,
What's
Glory's
Glory doing?
Glory. Uh, is it night yet? What time is it?
It's night. It's night. It's probably like 7 to 8 p.m.
She's kind of like sweating a bit with how close it is to the full moon, and she locks that door, runs over to the window, and pulls the curtain aside to like see the moon.
The moon hangs fat. It is. It almost seems closer now than ever. Bulb is silky and silver, and for a moment, it almost appears as if it's full. But then you realize it's just a single cloud that has covered up the small crescent that keeps the moon from being entirely full this night. And that crescent will be gone in less than 24 hours. Or about 24 hours.
Okay.
You see the maroon color of Ruidus in the distance, that red moon that hangs over the sky of Exandria, farther away and always limping behind Catha, the silver moon as we know it. Ruidus is not full, and yet it still casts that baleful red glare across the desert of Ankarel.
He suddenly feels very like ill, and she like she like claws at the straps of her silver dragon chestplate, and just like tries to tear it off of her as quickly as possible. It like clatters against the tiles of the bathroom quite loudly, and she rushes over to the sink, and like looks in the mirror.
What do you see? She
puts her like face up closer to the mirror and like searches her good eye for any like for anything that's wrong. Like, is the slit more predatory and narrowed than it was before? It might be, but I don't know that she can tell. She turns on the sink and like washes her face off a bit. It is then that her ear flicks, hearing like almost like burrowing, like a rat in the wall, almost. But these walls are thin. There's no way there could be one. She looks around, tries to track the sound, and hold on. And she realizes that it's coming from her. And she like looks closely in the mirror and tries to angle it so she can see like around her face, around her eyes. And she catches a glimpse of something in the eye socket where it was gouged. That like endless little abyss in her skull. And she gazes into it. And for the brief of some moments, she sees a couple of some things flail about for a moment, something red. And she like lurches backwards from the mirror and like shakes her head. Fuck. Go to sleep, Lauren. Go to sleep. It's nothing. You're fine. She'll pick up her chest plate and just like walk partway into like the room with Harson, do a 180, walk into the room with Chad, and begrudgingly walk over to the bed.
You can tell he kind of, the pillow's a little wet. He might have cried into both pillows. Before anybody else moves, Harson, what are you doing? I saw you walk back into your room. Brian?
Sorry, my mic was muted. So, after getting his food and getting a little bit of rest, he walks back up to room, and he promptly sits on the bed and just thinks about what could happen tomorrow. The uncertainty of it all kills him the most.
I need to interrupt you.
Okay.
As you sit down on your bed, you feel something underneath where you're sitting. You feel something is like a different texture underneath your butt.
Okay. I move to see what it is.
It's just the blanket. Maybe something underneath.
I remove the blanket.
There is, there's no investigation check needed. What you clearly see before you is a piece of parchment. Seems to be old and aged, yellowed. Maybe even moth-bitten around the edges. Seems very rough. And it seems to have a lot of words written on it.
I'm gonna pick it up and read it.
It scribbles. It seems like utter nonsense. It's just names. People's names. Thala, Teresa, Mary, Mark, Williams, Hoyk. Just names on names on names on names on names. Scribbled. In red, mind you. And as you take the paper up, you can see, like, on the back of the paper, the names continue. Also, there seems to be a big piece of wire that has kind of, like, fallen, like, it was, like, attached to the back of the paper. And it's just be kind of, like, dangling now.
Piece of wire.
Yep.
Okay. Can I pull it off?
Yeah, it seems to be, like, let me grab. It seems to be, like, attached by, like, a piece of, like, wax almost. But you can pull the rest of the wire off, yeah.
Right. And it's just full of names, front and back.
Full of names. Just names. But tons of them.
Are there any specific names that stand out?
Give me a history check.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll do that. I'll be an 18.
Yeah, you would recognize a lot. Some of these you don't at all. Some of these are just names to you. Some of these you do recognize. Some of them you have the names you've known. Some of them are names of. Some of them are names you had seen in papers and articles relating to recent attacks upon villagers. Some of them are names of people that you knew well. Some of them are names of just names to you. Yeah. The ones that you do recognize are all names of people that you knew that you had killed as a werewolf.
I fucking knew it. Oh, fuck.
Can you give me a perception check?
Okay. Gonna be a 16.
Your ears perk up at something, but your mind is too full of whatever these names could mean to catch up on whatever it could have been. Strange how that wire is on the ground.
The wire's on the ground?
Yep.
After I pulled it off?
Yep. Unless you held it in your hand. I assumed you dropped it. once you put it off the paper.
I'm just gonna leave the note and walk out of the room.
As soon as you put the note down, the timer has gone off. Your eye is completely blinded with light, and I need you, Chad,
Fucking hell.
and Dex and Glory to all make dexterity checks. Disadvantage to the ones in the bed right now. Harson, you're gonna take the blunt of this blast, as there is a loudest explosion you have ever heard in your fucking life. Harson, good luck. It's right in front of you.
Oh my fucking
As
god.
there is a major boom inside of your room. Boom, boom, boom. And this is why I told you, Ellie, to stay outside, because you said you're going to be there for a little while. And while this was happening,
Okay, got a 9.
you got a 9. Okay.
That's a
-2, by
19.
the way, for Glory. Let me roll for.
I got that. So I got a 7.
I don't have so many dice to roll, man. God damn it.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Do I have 19?
Oops.
Okay.
I think it's muted.
Let me roll to see if. You got a 19? What did you get?
Yeah.
19?
19.
Okay, you will take half damage, which is still gonna be a lot for you.
God damn it.
As there's a major explosion that is easily within not even half a second takes up the entire space of your room, and it's going to blow down the entire wall of the neighboring room. It's gonna take Glory and Chad as they are distracted. What does he get? He doesn't get advantage on these, does he? No, he doesn't. All right, so let's roll. Let's find a dice that fits our boy Chad. Who he does not pass,
Oh.
and he cannot use his shield thing to take no damage. He's gonna take full damage. All right, so. Okay, so Ellie, I'm gonna describe what happens to Ellie while I grab some dice and roll them. Actually, it might be better if I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this by hand because I want you guys to hear it.
Yeah.
I imagine the reaction is the same exact reaction that Gus gives right before he's blown up. in
Ding,
Breaking
ding,
Bad.
ding, ding, ding. Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, you just scream. Ah!
Harson walks out of the room, trades his tie, and just
Fucking
He
collapse.
dies. Yeah.
Okay. I need more dice. I don't have enough
I
d8s.
need more dice. Oh boy.
I don't
Oh,
have.
no.
Do you guys want to guess how many d8s I have?
How many?
10.
I'm grabbing the 10th right now.
Oh, shit.
No. I'm either gonna be
Which one?
the damage is just gonna be like right over the amount I currently have, or it's gonna. I'm just gonna barely survive this.
Alright, there's some d10s as well. Alright, so. Here's what happens. Ellie, as you're waiting outside, almost tempting fate, just as you're like, okay, I've had a, just as you were about to head inside, you literally turn around, and you can see, just out of the left side, so pretty close to you, you see where the first 2 benches are on the left, as soon as you open the doors? Yep. On the second floor, there is a massive fucking explosion. You know that's right where you and Harson's room is, where your 2 rooms. As glass shatters out, wood goes flying, the whole roof comes flying up at the end, debris starts raining around you. It's not going to do any damage, but there's a massive explosion, and you can feel the warmth on your face as destruction happens upon that entire second floor. Let me roll the d8s.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Pretty shit roll so far.
I don't think, with the number of rolls you're making, I don't think that matters.
Okay, so time to math. I'm not gonna use a calculator. I want to enjoy this. Okay, so that's
I want to enjoy this.
10,
You're cooked.
12, 20, 27, 30, 32, 35. 35 plus 44. 46. 54 points of fire damage.
And that's half.
Glory is down.
Harson, that will be half for you. Yes.
Okay, so you said 56?
54.
54. Okay, so 27.
As everyone, I'm gonna reposition everybody. Actually, yeah, we'll say Harson, because you passed, you have simply fallen down into the hole and have now crashed into the bottom floor. Chad is on this roof, and we're gonna say Glory was blown back pretty far and is now in this alley, crunched up against the wall.
Yeah. I had exactly 54 health. I am down.
Oh wow.
Let's move Chad a little bit back. There is a massive, massive explosion. And, yeah.
Holy shit. How the
Ellie's gonna
fuck did I survive that?
race in. Hassan, what? Oh my god, that. What the fuck? Okay, Hassan, what the fuck just happened? What just happened?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
Are you all right? Where are the others?
No, I'm not alright. I just got blown up by a goddamn letter.
That's kind of funny.
Alright, I'm recording that.
She's a, what?
Assassins, they're back.
No, I've jinxed you.
Well, I kind of jinxed myself. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Where's
God
Chad and
damn.
where's Chad and Glory?
I don't know.
I'm gonna run upstairs and see if I can't see him.
As you go upstairs, that's pretty much the furthest you can go. This whole left side, like, cut the top left room in like half. Everything else is just debris, just smoldering debris. You don't see anybody else.
Well, I might be able to see Chad.
Yeah, but you'd have to like edge along the edge of the staircase and then be able to look around. You do hear someone go, "Ah!" like Chad, just like moaning in pain, but there's no sign of Ellie at all. Anything that is not like was not worn is burning, smoldering, hella damaged.
God.
Just gonna run back downstairs. I think I heard Chad. I don't know.
Chad? Oh. And Harson's gonna try and stand up best he can. He's probably fucking
Yeah.
dazed as shit.
All the other people in this tavern are panicking. People are running outside. People are very confused. You see down this alleyway, there's just wreckage. There's all manner of debris, shards of glass, splinters of wood.
Oh my god.
There's still a wall there on the bottom floor.
Oh. Yeah. I assume the wall wasn't there.
No, it's somehow that's managed to stay up. Harson, as soon as you step outside, does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right. Do 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 do. Okay, so there is, as soon as you step outside, what is going through your brain?
What the fuck?
A piece of lead.
That was my joke, bro. Fuck off. Okay. So, as soon as you step outside, there's still a crowd of people. Still there, you hear a crack in the building, 100+ feet behind you, and then your head thunks forward, and your chin almost hits your chest as you get shot right in the back of the head. You take, that's 14 piercing damage. That's just the piercing damage from the bullet. And then you're gonna take the damage from the silver.
Oh, of course.
What's 14 plus 7?
21.
You take, since it's silver, you're vulnerable to it. That's 42 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god.
This guy
Okay.
down.
I am very low. I just want to say that very low, but not
Surprised
down.
you survived that.
I'm
Holy
surprised you
shit.
survived that, yeah. You
How the
feel
fuck am I
a
alive?
burning wound in the back of your head, Arson.
Bro got fucking saw trap. I'm gonna
Ellie!
look. Ellie whips her head around. What the fuck? She's gonna run over and she's gonna try and drag you inside the building.
Go for it.
Come on, let's get you in here. Don't move.
They're
Do
here.
not move. Hide behind that wall. Don't move.
Kill the motherfucker!
I need to find the others. I need to make sure they're okay.
Get him. I'll hold out here.
She's gonna kind of hyperventilating. She's gonna
You're gonna go outside?
she's gonna jump up on this table and crash through the window to try and to get to the alleyway.
I forget. For cure wounds, every level up, does it increase by 1d8?
2d8.
Right, thank you. I'm gonna use a second level cure wounds on myself real quick. While that is happening. Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna jump through this window, and I'm gonna try and look around the rubble for Glory or Chad. Oh my God, Glory, where are you?
So
Where are
give
you?
me a perception check as there's still a lot of smoke and debris in the way. You do see Chad is kind of up on this roof. He kind of pokes his head down. He's like, ow.
Chad, are you alright? Can you get down?
Yeah, the jet's sticking.
I would like to use my tentacles, Silly Willy Sausage Slapper, to kind of help him get down, like, kind of grab him off the roof if I can.
Yeah, he's able to come down without any damage. He's actually, he's not bloodied.
Oh, wonderful.
He has so much HP.
You said perception?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay, 6 plus 17 minus 2 is 23. No, 24. 21.
Okay, yeah, you're able to spot Glory. She looks like she's in bad condition. She's down, slumped against the wall. There's clearly like a splinter of wood going right through her chest. There's glass all over her face. Her paw is like mangled in one area. It's like bent completely wrong.
Dead sprint, nearly tripping over some of this debris as I run over. Glory, no, Glory.
There is a lot of debris, and I'm gonna have give me a dex
Terrain.
acrobatics or athletics check to just sprint through this.
That's a nat fucking 20. Do I have to
Nat
take two
fucking
off,
20.
or-
No, either or. Either athletics or acrobatics.
I'd say, well, athletics, probably acrobatics, because she has some dex and no strength, so that's 20, so hard 20 plus 3, so 23.
So you got an natural 20. Yeah, you're able to. I mean, describe how you go through this whole wreckage of the alleyway. I mean, like the fucking the tree right next to you is like crashing, is currently burning as well.
Okay, so Ellie, she's kind of gonna scramble up the side, and then like a master gymnast on the pole horse, like kind of, or you see those guys in parkour how they kind of swing their legs over to the side on the on the ledges, kind of like hop parkour and just glide and roll down this hill, this pile, kind of almost slide cancel her way underneath this fallen log. As she slides under there and ends off in a roll somehow. She jumps over, rolls, and slide cancels under the log and right next to Glory, and she's like, oh my god, Glory, are you okay? And she kind of, if there's any rubble on Glory, she'll kind of try and lift it off and push it off. Okay, she's gonna kind of she's gonna get on her knees and kind of lift Glory into her lap a little bit and start like picking off some of the pieces of glass. It'll be okay.
You can't die on me. You cannot die on me. She's gonna try and, I guess, just try and help Glory however she can. And,
You can do a medicine check to stabilize.
I would like to do that.
Or if you have any kind of healing, you can use that to automatically get her up.
Do not. I do have my sash, and if I do well enough, I'm gonna say I rip it up and
Yeah.
kind of like bandage and stuff. I have a 16 with a
Yeah.
-2 art place.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to stabilize.
Okay, I stabilize Glory, kind of taking my I imagine I take whatever. If there, you said there's a chunk of wood, I can kind of take that out, like kind of. Then I'm gonna take my sash that I had. I imagine I left the sash over. I'm just gonna kind of run over really quickly, grab it, and then wrap it around. Gonna wrap it around the saltiness, sort of acting as a form of saline, and
Hmm.
in the thing, acting as a form of saline as I wrap it around, kind of tighten a little bit. Okay, okay, and then I'm gonna drag Glory over here, kind of more towards this window, and then almost just have her in my lap and give her head pats, I guess.
Mm.
I mean that I didn't lose my only, who I consider my only friend. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Please be
Chad
okay.
will crawl, bust down the window, and crawl down towards you. Yeah, it's a big boom, basically. And, Ellie, yes, yeah, got
You don't fucking say.
no, but like, big boom. Yeah.
Dad, I
Okay.
was the one that was meant to be blown up there.
And-
Where's Glory? Where's Glory?
She went, Glory went down. He said, just pointing in that general direction. She wasn't moving, and Ellie grabbed her. She looks
Okay.
bad. Both of them.
Did you see anyone with like a gun? Someone trying to kill me? Did you see anyone?
Nah.
Okay. Follow me. Stay close. Okay.
Alright. The Jetster's always close.
Said they went you. You said they went this way.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
The corner.
Okay. Okay. And Carson's gonna take out his quarterstaff and bust down this window.
Yeah, Ellie, and you just see like a quarterstaff extend out from the window as it's currently being just battered, and you see Morrison eventually poke his head through.
Have you guys ever seen the painting of Ivan the Terrible and his son?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty much what Ellie is doing with right now.
Ellie, is there anyone out there?
Not that I've seen, only Glory. I did.
God damn it. Okay, how
Not
are they?
around here. I think they're stable. Like, can I try and check to see if they're at least like
They're stable.
fucking alive?
They looked bad, but they're good now because of your
I'm
medicine
gonna
check.
kind of put one of my fingers in front of her nose, mouth, kind of, and just like feel for her breathing. She's at least breathing. She's alive. But very, very hurt.
God damn it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Why did it keep shooting me in the goddamn head? Okay. Oh, fuck.
I'm
Fuck.
related.
Is there any way we could get her up? I mean, shit. She looks kind of.
Shit. Yeah, I can. Chad, Ellie, are you absolutely sure there's nobody like on a rooftop or anything? That's.
I haven't seen anyone. I don't know.
Okay, I'm trying not to die here. Okay.
I know. We're all anxious.
Alright. I'm gonna stick my hand out real quick out of the window just to see if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Then I'm gonna cautiously step through the window.
Yeah, you step through. You know, a little bit of. You step on what was probably like a nice piece of like a portrait that is hung over the wall that is now smoldering and like almost like halfway bent inward, even though it is metal from the explosion. You kind of like crunch that even more like a pancake. A little bit of glass kind of like crunches under your boots. But otherwise, no bullets come your way. For now.
Show me glory. Show me glory. Give me.
Okay, I'm gonna pass Glory over to Carson, and then I'm gonna kind of. I'd like to actually take a look around and see if I can't see anyone. I'm gonna run back to the alleyway and kind of peek my head around using my invisibility. I'm gonna
As she's
activate
doing
my
that,
chat thingy and peek around the corner and look around.
as she's doing that, I'm gonna cast another second level cure wounds. Let me
Alright.
roll the dice for that.
Bet. Okay. Give me a perception check, Ellie. And you're invisible, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is a beep beep boop papa. Perception is wisdom plus 6. 18 plus 6 is 24 minus 2, 22.
You don't see anybody. There's no glint in the window where Harson was speaking about. There's just people in the streets panicking, but no one where you don't see anybody with a firearm, and you don't see anybody like menacingly coming towards you. You don't see any threats.
Okay.
You see people like shouting for the hands of war, people grabbing buckets and then spilling it over into the building, trying to
Do I
keep the
see
water
anything
out.
with my magic eyes too? Can I have that part
Mm-mm.
of that?
Yeah, you don't see
Nope.
anything besides stuff that's like on you or on your allies,
Alright.
etc.
Alright.
Alright, Glory is healed for 14
That's
points.
Run back and kind of be with Glory, Harson, and Chad.
Glory, come on, wake up.
Come on, come on.
Ah,
Oh, thank God you're okay.
why?
How are you feeling, Harson? Chad, are you two okay?
I'm not okay. I was shot in the goddamn head. But I think Chad's fine.
How the
Why
hell are
did
you
I
alive?
say-
I don't know. This is the second time it's happened.
If I had a nickel for every time I was shot in the head, I'd have 2 nickels. It's not much, but I'm pretty damn surprised it's happened twice.
What's happening?
Assassination attempt.
Plays went
What?
boom boom.
Somebody tried blowing me up with a letter. And then I got shot in the head. They're trying to kill me.
Okay. She'll like turn her head to the side and spit out blood. She's still doing really bad.
Yeah, like you feel like a lot of your teeth are loose. It's not. I described the worst injuries for Glory, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Glory. There's
Yeah.
definitely like it's healed a little bit now, but there was like glass shards on your face. One of your paws is not right. It's bent at an odd angle. There's your
I
ribs
look at
hurt.
my hands like fuck.
Yeah, it's
What is it, Far Cry, where you just pull it back into place?
basically yeah.
She just kind of like puts it over her stomach for the time being.
Your
'cause
stomach's
that's
not much
great.
better either. There was a shard
Yeah.
of wood in that, like a pretty big one too, more like a plank.
Need
There's a
shelter.
stash across. Yeah. You got shot. You said.
Yeah, in the head. Not the first time. Don't worry about it. We need shelter now.
Right. Okay. You said. You said you saw a glint earlier.
Yeah, that
Where
was
was that?
probably from the people that shot me. Get together now.
Okay. Where was that?
Down this street. Building. 3rd floor.
Okay. She
I
picks
wouldn't
up
doubt
her
that's where they
rifle.
are right now. I was shot as soon as I walked out that goddamn door.
She still has a rifle, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go that way with Chad, and we'll cover you. Okay?
You expect me to just walk out onto the street?
No, you're gonna go that way while I put a bullet in that sniper's head.
I
Okay.
couldn't see the scope, Clint. I looked back and I couldn't see anything. I don't know if they're still there.
I'll find them.
Believe in you.
You're absolutely sure.
She puts her rifle under her arm like a crutch for a moment to stand up, like slide up the wall,
I'm
and then
gonna
gets on her 2
support
feet.
Glory as she walks. I'm gonna kind of move and try and help. Hey, please let me help.
Okay. Alright.
A
She looks
rifle
really
that's
bad.
under your
yeah.
arm isn't much good for shooting.
Arson, I'll be your shield. I got you.
Alright. Alright. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna head over to the Jintarum. The only place I know where they'll try and keep me safe. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll meet you.
I'll
Meet
give
me
you an
there.
option. Yeah. Hold the rifle for a sec,
Okay.
and
I'm gonna take it.
Glory's gonna like scrabble out the wall for a moment before realizing she can't really do it with one hand.
I think this is a time for Silly Willy Sausage Flapper to slink you up that wall.
What a sentence.
Okay.
So
So does that happen? I just get boosted up by okay.
For you.
yeah, it just kind of grabs you and sets you up there, and then
Oh, I
pushes me up. I know. Just Ellie's kind of laying flat on the top of the roof. Mimicking kind of
Glory,
like Vipers
Glory
do.
kind of like slouches against this secondary floor thing. Rifle, please.
Actually, Mateo, I have a question. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hand you back your rifle. Could I pick up like a stick off the ground? Because I'm sure there's quite a few, right? Like
It's
a reasonably sized.
yeah, like I assume there's like splinters and shards of wood. Some
Yeah,
of them
I
burnt
want
and
to try and get one
smoldering.
about the length of Glory's rifle.
Yeah, I say you can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna post up next to her, with my arm out and my finger pointed out, like I normally have, when I do my lightning bolt along the tide. So I'm kind of like using the wood to aim the lightning.
Mimic me. Okay.
Oh,
Aw.
wait, that's actually
You're
so
being
cute.
after me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, does a
Okay,
29 hit? I'm kidding.
No.
Oh, that's
Can
so
I-
cute. Anyway,
just Ellie just
dirty
you just
hit?
look
Yeah, you
back
get shot in the
at
head.
Glory's head just pops.
Oh my
Can
god.
I try to can I try to spot the sniper with my own experience as a sniper, maybe helping me figure out a good spot where they might be?
Yeah, for sure. It'll be
Can I
a
help her with that? Since I had that.
yeah.
I also
Roll with advantage, and it's gonna be much easier.
Okay. Highest was with the -2, a 19.
With a 19, I'll say, with Ellie's help and your ability to kind of pick out spots, you can tell there's no one at the window anymore. Absolutely, you can tell. You just a good sniper knows when to stay hidden
keep
and right
moving.
and to keep moving. It seems this place has been deserted, and to help with that, now you're also able to see. You can see even like from this better angle, you can see more into the room, and you can see hanging from the room on a chain seems to be a decapitated wolf's head, just hanging there.
Oh.
There doesn't seem to be anybody else in the room. The spot seems to be deserted. Whoever was in there is no longer in there.
Okay.
Fuck.
Shit, I don't know where they went.
You hear cries and shouts from people calling for the hands of war, people calling for water for a fire brigade to come help out with the damage. It's a mess.
There's not enough video gifs of people's heads getting exploded. I'm a little sad.
Alright, well, that's another cool.
Scanners. Look for scanners.
We can't stay here.
No, we can't. We have to go. I'm guessing you didn't see anything.
No, they left.
Just like I thought. Okay. We have to go. Now.
Alright.
I'm gonna kind of.
She'll like go to the edge, fly down, and then drop. I think actually she'll drop badly on her mangled paw, and there's like a horrible crunch.
Oh. Oh my
You know
god.
the video of the guy like pulling a dude's exposed nerve, and then his face just goes really.
No, I don't.
I was thinking about.
Oh, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She doesn't scream, but you can see it's taking like everything in her not to. And actually, as she's gritting her teeth, I'm going to use wild shifting. And from her mangled paw, it like straightens itself on its own. And starts like almost deforming into this almost reddish color, and quills grow out of it and up her arm, resembling that of a lionfish.
Oh, lit.
And she just looks horrified.
Ellie's gonna use her tentacles to kind of, I guess, swoop down, for lack of a better word. I also like the gif of Peter like with the rifle shooting at Ellie.
Glory, for real.
This is
Glory
amazing.
every session of this campaign.
I
this
kind of
that
like the
tape?
gag of you just taking so much physical damage. That's actually. This session.
The assassination attempt was made for me, but somehow Glory got damaged the most.
Yeah.
Glory, yeah, the arm almost looks like this jagged claw by the time it finishes transforming.
Peter's own is Lee Harvey Oswald. God.
Oof.
Oh, for Mateo, this will be my stubborn axe.
Yeah, I'm looking
aspect.
at another minor form, right?
Where if I were to get reduced to 0 HP, I can take an exhaustion level to not go down until next turn.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Seems
I
like
like
the
that.
situation for that to be
That's a very glory thing as well. Just tough that shit out.
Just to say
So
fuck you.
That's
I had
so
another
sick.
second in me.
That's so sick. I love that. So I think as you guys, what are you guys doing now that you don't see anybody?
Getting the fuck out of there.
All right,
Yeah,
you both
we chat.
turn tail and dodge, following the way that Glory and Harson went. So I think this is a good time. So we can. Would you guys like to end here? We can go a little bit further, but it won't be. It might just be like trying to find you guys a place. To like just like the next few steps, see if you guys find a place to long rest, to lay low for the
Yeah.
night, etc.
I'd like to go.
I'd like to do that.
I will take as
Yeah.
much as I can get.
All right.
Yeah. The next time I'll be available is Thursday, and then after that, Monday.
I think I can.
They said-
Remind me. I'll check it. But I think I can try and do Thursday as well.
Okay.
I think I can.
Yeah,
Alright.
because my floors are being ripped up, which means I won't have a space to play for like 2 days.
Yeah.
We're replacing the carpet.
Replace the carpet with blood. Okay, so you guys are racing forth. It's the middle of the night. You guys are in a panic. You can see as you're running, your people are like, "Oh, like shit!" People are injured. People are coming to you like, "Oh, are you okay?" And I see the panic in your eyes. Then they disappear, knowing shit is up. You see hands of Ord members rushing past you, like, "Out of the way, citizen!" Some of them stop to try and mend what they can, but they realize there's a big thing going down at the inn where you're from. So they rush over there instead. It seems to be a big mess, but you guys are running away. You don't see anybody following you or shooting at you. However, it's the middle of the night. It's getting cold. You guys are hurt. Some of you are exhausted. One of you has a bullet in his head. Glory is maimed. It is not looking pretty.
Yeah.
What are you guys trying to do?
I
Not
told
die.
them that I'd be headed to the Gentorum.
Yeah, I assume you guys can catch up, and you guys roll together. And you guys weren't that far behind.
Yeah.
Ellie still has the piece of wood.
Yeah. Hold on. Stop for a moment. My
Stopping for you,
stubby
Chad.
legs. Chad needs to.
Be following me.
Chad needs to. I got a lot of armor, and I skipped leg day. I'm sorry. Whew.
Well, today's leg day, so hurry up.
Okay, so you guys are all together. I'll say that. Ellie and Glory, although injured, managed to catch up. So everyone's together. So, what do we do?
Headed to the Gentorum. It's the only place I know that will give us shelter this close by.
It is not close by.
Oh,
It will be.
Closer than anywhere else.
It will be more than a half hour of sprinting. It'll be like closer to 45, 50 minutes.
Oh.
I'm not stopping.
Neither is Glory.
I'm in
No,
this
we-
headset of
I
panic,
think
and that people are trying to fucking kill me right now.
Yeah. I don't mean to be that known, but they kind of didn't want us there earlier, as well.
Glory's in the headspace of wanting to kill the fuck out of someone right now.
So real.
And also, oh my god, pain.
and just also,
screaming, internal screaming,
yeah.
and possibly external screaming too.
But,
Yeah, a little bit.
the Darm seemed to be in a bit of a whoopsie daisy earlier.
We could just, if we might not be able to go down into the underground part, but we can at least stay in the butcher shop on top.
Maybe. Okay. Alright. How bad does it look? How bad?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's always
You
bad.
look
If-
like shit.
how the fuck are you alive?
I have no fucking clue.
I can see a part of your skull. It's kind of dangling.
Right. Well, Arson tries to like cover up the back of his head with his hand.
You're bleeding through your hands a little bit.
No shit.
Can you
I don't-
do
I don't-
something?
No, I
think
can't
there's
heal.
Torrents going to be available. We need to find somewhere else. There's got to be like an abandoned building or something around here.
The only one I knew of was the one where Ozzy got shot from.
Look,
Yeah,
we
Like I
just
said,
need to find
there's got to
something.
be more than one.
Something where they won't find us, please.
Okay. Can I like try to track down somewhere to hide?
Wait, how close are what?
Sure.
Are we close to the church district? Because we could probably go to a church.
No.
It's up a cliff, isn't it?
Yeah, the Guy District is up a cliff. It's probably. I feel like it's the kind of place that closes after a while as well. Like the gates of it can close after curfew.
Churches are supposed to let anyone in. What is this bullshit?
True. You can try it. It would probably be about as far as the Gentarum area, maybe even a little further.
Okay, yeah,
Honestly,
that's not worth it.
it'll probably be a little further.
A guaranteed success versus.
Plus, you would have to go back the way where the sniper was.
Okay, yeah, fuck that. Never mind.
So if you guys want to look, you can look for something with some kind of maybe survival or perception check. Depending on what you roll
Group
would change
survival
things.
check?
One of those.
I'll do perception. I'm good at that.
Yeah, same here.
I'll try and add on to that.
I got a soft 20 for my roll.
That's a 13 plus 6, 19 minus 2 is 17.
Glory, he like stops against the side of a building and just kind of like, I guess, throws up seawater. We'll say.
Huh? Okay.
I rolled a nat one.
Oh,
Was that for survival or perception?
That was perception.
Yeah, you are out of it. You
Or
are.
maybe just blood. You know what? She just throws up blood.
Yeah, you are too hurt to be able to contribute. You try and look around, and it seems like a lot of the adrenaline is almost like washing away, and your head is spinning. Your bones do not feel right. That your bones ache. You know it's bad when the marrow in your bones aches.
It's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like looking around wildly and then like stumbles on a loose brick or something and just like goes hard into a wall.
Come here. Chad kind of like tries to like corral and hold you still with his strength, and tries to like
at least gonna kind of
hold
help
you
try
and
you
keep
while
you
she looks.
supported. What did everybody else get? What did you other two get? And what was it, survival or perception?
I got
17
a
perception.
Okay.
soft 20 perception.
Soft 9 perception, and then was 17 perception?
Mhm.
Okay, so this is perception. So this is more of what can you see and sense around you, rather than what can you intrinsically find around the city. There's new survival instincts with perception. I mean, it's the middle of the night. There's still people around. You kind of are ducking between alleyways. You know, you try and keep around shaded areas, so away from rooftops. So there's large tarps above you. You can see a few Hands of Ward members walking around. You see a few carriages. maybe even a couple or two. But as you get further and further and further away, and you keep running, trying to get away from the chaos, with a 20, maybe you can make out like a 2-story building next to this large, like 60-foot spinnet with a brass top that you know shines brightly during the day. But since it's nighttime, there's just like a small torch on top. And the second 2-story building next to it, the second story seems to be quite a light, and you can see light from the inside through the windows. But can't make out much more. The bottom floor seems to also have a little bit of light, but not as much. But you can see that there is seems to be like a stairway down the side that might lead to a basement.
Hmm. Do you want to break in a basement?
Take anything. Just I need to sit somewhere.
You'll need a place to just rest.
Just
Need a break.
we'll take the basement.
Okay, let's go. Ellie's gonna kind of try and help Glory hobble towards the basement.
Move you guys over here on the side. You guys can go down the basement. Give me a stealth check. I want to see how loud you guys are. Group stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be a negative for Chad, since disadvantage for Chad since he is in heavy armor, and -2 for the 2 exhausted people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 1.
That's a 14.
Oh. I'm good at stealth or not. Plus 3, 18 plus 3 minus 2, 19.
All right. What did Harson get?
14.
What did Glory get?
4.
Ooh. Yeah, you guys kind of like try and make your way down the stairs, and Glory is kind of leaning. Glory, you're in bad. Like, this is, it's not just the wounds you've taken from just this explosion, but also all the wounds from the past days. It's been bad, and you kind of stumble forward, and you bump into Chad who's supporting you, and he loses his balance, and then all his heavy armor is sent rolling down the basement stairs, loud as fuck. You hear the voices up on the second floor stop. Quiet. And you hear shuffling about as well.
We're not staying there.
Maybe we can make a case. I'll just let us stay for the night.
I wouldn't count on the kindness of others.
I think that's all we have right now.
If they don't, I'll give them a reason. And you hear the click of a hammer.
Okay, Glory, we're not resorting to murder just yet. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You hear shuffling, and you hear somebody like you can.
Oh, I'll use the dust. The dust.
The what?
The powder. The stealth powder. What's it called? No, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Fuck.
So, from
The,
from you got this in
spirit.
the spirit place in Bazazan before you went to Betrayer's Rise. Heisel was you still had Heisel, and Harson was a monkey for that. You guys remember that place? There was a bunch of
Oh.
items in there.
Yes, that.
You picked up, Ellie picked up, I believe it was from here, or maybe it was earlier in Jigao, a dust of disappearance. It was from this place. Yeah, it was from this place in Bazazan. You picked up a dust of disappearance, and describe what it is as you throw it in the air. Don't describe the effect. I got the effect, but just describe what it is to throw it up in the air.
Oh, I was kind of thinking. Okay. So she kind of like has a realization as she hears this in her panic almost. She opens up her book bag, and then you just kind of see her like rummaging around in there, going, where is it? And then she finally like starts like she opens it, closes it, kind of looks around a little more, and then she looks on the side, and you see this little pocket dangling from her hip, and she's like, oh my fucking god! She takes it off, and she just rips her hand in there. She rips it open, pours some on her hand, and just kind of goes and blows it around. Would you describe it as a dark or a light kind of sand?
It's just a very fine sand. You can describe it
very
whichever
dry.
color you want.
I'm gonna say probably gray. As this gray, sandy, ash-colored almost stuff blows around, goes in pocket sand essentially. Goes and blows as the soot fills the area and makes this small basement pretty hard to see at the point where we're invisible. How much just shit and dust and smog is down here.
So there was a brief huzzah from Ellie. Just to make sure everybody needs to breathe, right? No one's like
Yes.
undead, or no one is like, oh, actually, I don't technically need to breathe with a certain rule.
Oh
I need to
no.
breathe.
Everyone needs to breathe, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna pace this. I've been waiting for this. As everybody, I need everyone to
Sorry,
make
guys, I'm gonna
a
kill myself.
Constitution saving throw. As you all realize you're there, you look at each other. You're not invisible at all, and then you breathe in. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
I've been waiting for this for so fucking long, man. You have no idea.
Disappearance doesn't make you disappear?
Look at Cleep. So this is a dust of sneezing and choking. In an identify spell, it reveals it to be a dust of disappearance, which is what you guys used. And you throw this in the air. Everyone make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, you start sneezing and being unable to breathe uncontrollably.
All right, I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. Chad
Damn it, Mateo.
succeeds. This is the funniest shit ever.
I got a 16.
You know,
Barely
having a splinter through probably my lung a minute doesn't help.
Yeah. Harson, what
So
did you
that-
get?
That's a 10.
That's a 10. So, Ellie, you're like,
I'm assuming the smoke from the explosion is not helping.
no. Ellie, you're able to, like, maybe cover up. You're able to resist this for now. As, you know, we're going to repeat it every 6 seconds as you're in here. And Chad is also able to, because he's so low to the ground, the dust hasn't quite reached him, and he's quite hearty and strong. Harson is sneezing. Just, and he's sneezing so much, he's forgetting to inhale. And then we have Glory, who's now on hands and knees, retching like a cat, throwing up a hairball. It's just, there, you guys are not quiet at fucking all. This is the funniest fucking thing, man.
The thought was there, okay?
The thought was
there.
so fucking good, man. If it was a dust of disappearance, that would have been perfect. But it's
You
not,
told me it was dust of disappearance.
because you knew it as a dust of disappearance.
The identify spell.
Okay, it says that they're suffocating as well. Glory is. You can actively see the light sort of like start to fade from her eyes as she like chokes on the ground.
Harson just says fuck this and goes up the steps, trying to get out of that.
Yeah. So everyone, you can hold this for a few rounds. You won't be you'll be suffocating for a while. You can only hold your breath for 1 plus your Constitution modifier, so a minimum of 5 rounds, 30 seconds.
She can hold
Yeah.
her breath. Well, I mean, she'll suffocate in. Let's see.
1 plus con modifier minutes.
Just fuck this, bro.
In
Let's
3
just get out.
minutes. She'll die in 3 minutes.
Yeah. You'll
Just fucking leave.
Yeah. So the window opens, and then you see someone stick their head out, and they fucking start screaming at you, "Get the fuck out of here! You beat your fucking ass! Get the fuck out of here!" And you're all sneezing and choking, and Ellie and Chad are able to drag the rest of you guys away from the cloud of sneezing and choking. And you guys are still choking a little bit, but not as much. And you see the door open, and some guys kind of like come out with torches, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And they have like a few kitchen knives. They're preparing to attack you if you're still there.
Sir, please. Sir, please.
Leave now!
Put the knives down.
You
please.
fucking scoundrels! Stay away from my house.
Please. I was just attacked. Please, just put the knives down.
Let's just go.
Sorry.
They're just screaming at you. You're about like 30 feet away, as you had. I imagine you guys had like moved a little bit out of when you had come out of the steps, but they're screaming at you. They're holding weapons. They're more like improvised weapons. They're not like actual like swords and axes and stuff like that. But they're holding weapons. One of them has a torch, and they're screaming at you, "Get the fuck out!"
Yeah, let's just go.
All right, we're leaving. We're leaving.
That is so fucking funny for me. This is amazing.
Herself.
Yeah, with your egos and prides a little bit bruised, you guys continue walking on. It's deeper into the night, nearly 11 p.m. at this point. You guys are tired and injured and scared if there's another attack. What are you guys trying to do?
All right.
I don't know that Lori's doing much of anything at this point. She's probably just like heavily against Chad right now.
How far are we from the Jintarum?
Probably about 20, 25 minutes.
Okay. Can I roll survival to see if there's like any nearby tavern or church or anything?
You may, yeah.
Okay.
At least 2 distraught at having just pretty much fucking ruined everything. She's not gonna help.
Fuck yeah. 23.
23. You guys are in the. I mean, this just makes. So I'll say with a 23, you guys are able to. You were able to find a few. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'll save that. Able to find a few little areas. So, so what you can find in the Riverwalk district is you can find a few taverns. You have to definitely pay for it if you wish to get in, but there is different levels depending on what you guys are willing to pay. You can find what is essentially just you can find an alleyway that you can just try and hold up in, but it's just a complete alleyway. There is a very like not too far away. There's like a more seedy looking, smoke filled, very small tavern, but perhaps there's a room or two in the back. Doesn't seem like much of it. It seems more like a drinking kind of place for like more squalid folks. There's more just like like another larger inn, but still full of smoke, full of not the best individuals perhaps. But it seems to be much larger and perhaps has a better chance of rooms. And also there is a actually modest area that seems to be a bunch of small rooms on either side of a canal, but is probably the most expensive. It doesn't seem very expensive, but it is expensive. It's more expensive than the other items, but the other items are pretty fucking shit.
Take the medium tavern.
Medium.
Or whatever the second one was.
The second one was?
Yeah.
You kind of walk up. You see there is a fountain which seems to have like this giant squid kind of statue in, but no water seems to be. Like it's only like a small trickle of water. Seems to be a bench in front of it. And you can walk and you can see already, like even through the window, you see it is inside is just covered with smoke, and you can see maybe some vague shapes moving, and it seems to be very small. It seems to be like a fourth or a fifth the size of the previous tavern.
Who cares?
Yeah. Well, it's all we have.
That's not
We're gonna go in.
Let me grab this, move this over here. Order sent it back. Move that down. So you guys could be out. Let me just order this, sent it back. Order this, sent it back. So you guys are going to be out in the courtyard area. You can see there's not a lot of people out at this area. The people you do see in the alleyways do seem to be a little bit shadier, perhaps. People kind of give you odd looks and then disappear around the side. and you can see that this tavern is the name of the Squalid Elk.
Better
And
than nothing.
it seems to have an image of like a like an elk's face, but instead of horns, it just has these like typical like beer bottles, and it seems to be dripping down some kind of liquid, likely alcohol.
So glad I ate before I got blown up. Alright.
Let's just get in there and find a place to stay. And-
I'm tired.
yes.
Why is Chad big?
I'm fucking.
I'm bad. I got pretty big there.
I'm big.
Got big there. Okay, so you step inside, and immediately, the music kind of stops. There was like maybe like one guy playing this like really like drunken, fucked up violin. You see, like one of the strings has come up turned and is kind of just hanging in the air. Seems to be about 6 people. Like about a third of them are bald and heavily tattooed. You see there are about 3 orcs. There seems to be like a larger elf, and then 2 dragonborn, and one of which is what happened with Discord.
Don't worry.
Okay, just make sure everything's all right. And you see behind the bar seems to be 3 halflings. How you can tell they're halflings? Because you are tall enough to see over the bar and see that they're all standing on stools, and they're cleaning glasses. One of them is filling up a glass full of beer, some sort of like sandy colored beer. And are you wearing your Jantarum pendant?
At this point, I'd probably be hiding it under my shirt.
And the music kind of stops. Everybody kind of looks at you, and there's a general like sense of who the fuck is this guy. And one of the halflings kind of looks at you like, yeah, what the fuck do you want?
We're looking for a room. We just got blown up.
You fucking smell like it. And the other laughing going, they both have very high pitched voices, and a bunch of people in the back also start snickering. How about I'll give a room for each of you, 4 gold pieces for each head.
4 gold pieces.
That's
Each.
retarded.
Each.
Anyway, I can barter.
Nah. The room's pretty tight, as you can see. We got a bit of a full house.
Are there really that many people? Like,
There's about 6 or 7, don't say the joke, people that aren't the halflings.
I'm trying to think.
no. Can we afford that? 16 gold.
16 gold. It's not something I want to pay right now. Let me think.
You look pretty hurt there, Lady Cakes. If you wanna keep walking, by all means. But 16 golds to lay your head here tonight.
How much was the last inn per night?
Not nearly that much.
I think
Probably like 2.
it might be worth it.
It
To
was
keep
probably
looking.
4 total for all of you guys.
I think it might be worth it to keep looking.
Look, Artie. We're tired. And we're in desperate need of something. Is there any way that we can just get a slight discount on this room? Because I swear to God, I have been through hell and back in the last 24 hours.
He literally got shot in the head.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
8.
Yeah, you and everybody else has had hell for these past 24 hours. Tough fucking luck.
Can I... Hold on. Can I make a perception check to see what kinds of people are around here?
What do you mean?
Just like any identifiers that they're a part of like some sort of group or something?
Sure, go for it.
All right. That would be a 13.
I mean, it's not hard to tell for the bald. A lot of the bald orcs seem to have very similar tattoos on their heads. And to be dressed slightly the same. Everyone else are not
Would I
able to take.
recognize what those tattoos
No.
belong to?
You are not built like that, gang.
Okay. I'll pay the
He's-
gold.
I'll pay my 4 gold out of him.
No, I'll pay the 16. I can pay for it.
You pay for it?
Yes, I'll pay the full 16.
He gives you a big toothy grin. You can see he only has like one like giant and twisted golden tooth. Pleasure doing business with you. You'll share the room with the rest of the guys in the back. Sweet dreams.
God damn.
And the way I put the gold coins down on the counter, I'm gonna take my right hand off the back of my head and then reach into my satchel before putting down 16 bloody gold coins onto the counter. Pleasure.
What did you say?
Pleasure.
He nods.
That's all I
and
said back to him.
He nods and he puts one of the gold pieces in the beer and begins kind of washing it off. Doesn't seem to be any key to unlock the door. He just kind of gestures.
Oh,
Fine.
well.
All right. Hey, I'm Chad. Hey, I'm Chad.
Chad.
Your name's ass. Fuck off, asshole. I'm Chad. Yeah, stepping inside here, it's a very like humid room. It's not nearly as well conditioned or constructed as the previous establishment. You can see there's like a corner in the top right where it's kind of like dented in. You can definitely just see outside. And if it was raining at all, it would just easily seep in. There's about 2 or 3 other people already sleeping in here. One of which is a very, very fat dwarf with his belly kind of sticking out through the below bed. A lot of these, none of these are beds. These are all just bed rolls. Actually, maybe the top left, bottom right, and then top right are all beds. Everything else is a bed roll.
Okay.
And 2 of the beds are taken.
I'd say the most injured, so Glory and Harson should get the beds and chattel. Bed rolls.
Yeah.
Alright. Excuse me, Chad.
I think you should really take beds. I'll cut up on these.
Yeah. I'll take one of these. You see the
As
fat dwarf is right next
lays
to
down.
yeah.
As Harson lays down on one of the beds, you can definitely tell that he's just been aching everywhere. Either probably from the impact of the explosion knocking him back into a fucking wall, or the fact that he was sent tumbling down an entire story onto a hard floor.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's really doing good. Glory was in a fucking
Everything.
earthquake.
Everything happened to
Earthquake.
Glory.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, shit happened.
yeah, Glory within like seconds of hitting that bed is just out. The like lionfish quills recede into her as she loses consciousness.
And everyone tucks in for a very long night as the fat dwarf begins to snore very, very loudly. In these squalid, very like humid and sweaty conditions, a little bit of the smoke in the main room kind of seeps back towards you. You can smell the heavy hookah scents. And if you don't like that smell, well, get used to it because it's here for the entire night. It's going to be a long night, and you guys are all very hurt. And that is where we're going to end our episode, as you guys take a much, much needed rest.
Oh, finally a long rest.
Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. Welcome back to Call of The Netherdeep. Woohoo!
Fucking go, bro.
Goodbye.